Mchedi ampo okokroko ono aname divine qualification selection ene moja edi afusani aketema edabo dwem ene aye fiada aye friki funky fantabulous fire frambo ene boja Friday 10th of April 2026 ya mo ache ne asan amo akwaba edi aba ene so fie esom eso mesro ebrano asan wiedu se anopa ye no tinase na live on YouTube Asempa 94.7 no oba ebere na usan 80 sports news at 6 na eba abesomo anopai na emprempre se wo chemre na watie kase de ebere no tifin sem kakra anopai obeti wo kase no ebi eni Ghana ni abrantia ni di eni Mohammed Kudus de eba eni se wan ha ebe di pa se 2026 World Cup no obetimi ewrem na wakosi akan area mo Myxtro Ghana sanso na wo nsemfufum no the Director General of National Sports Authority Orani di ene ya ampofo ankra enso ede na chita kese pa ama Andre Pierre Ayu se onya kwanya e Black Stars a enso Asempa kra ene se boss ede atudwa sanso na wo the U17 the Black Starlets no prosper na teogum so after draw no ono so akasa ede afa wona ni so ade ho a omo so omo tournament na ebetimi ewrem ade ama omo se winning the title na eye ultimate oko eye yem Black Queens so aboboa no dia na enhye egu forma nyame eye adoma bosumi ya ewomen ano omone Morocco fo so betimi abo yankofa kansi a yere ho nsem eba abesomo na eye fredia eye freaky funky fantabulous fire frambo yete ne boja yem Black maidens no ebetufa ere omoni atwem lomi Togo na eye one World Cup qualifiers no eno so no Sunday etimi out of form ye be call the Ghana Premier League na ya 29 matches ebetodwa ene eye reactions a free clubs na aboboa no eba no ye de no abesomo ye call amana ne dia na tese no UEFA and Europa League matches and Conference League matches ni na no ye the results no eba abesomo we ene ensembia ebe tretre na bu afaso na asabu dambales ewo ne kase no emu eti bebia wo bia no na wo de waso afam ye na de wani so asa ka live on YouTube Asempa 94.7 Myxtro kenkanfo aropai o temenka se mi be sane kase num edi ama ye ba mokomoko kama no Dennis Asamoah ahotedi no alatula Myxtro producer on no Jan national debia otutu ni kama no Abednago Comensa the Dotman ahotedi a ono so so set Dazi Evans Kwabena Sapo International Pablo Ima Bernard Padibotwe samufo no Eric Esiedibu edikeju anankasa oni yo supreme ene King Kaninja ni na etechira yede ne kase no eba abesomo
Asempa Sports News at 6
Asempa FM
Asempa 94.7 FM mprempre me se ye moko kase no te se akoda ketua ede alewa atuna numa o moko se de be ya bibia nso no ebetimi akoso ede amano she no so se aka nefo no mako 62 na Canada Mexico United States of America World Cup no top form na ye rem Ghana ni this year ni di ene Mohammed Kudus so aboboa no a onim se ofri West Ham United ne ko PM bobo ko ni di ene Tottenham Hotspur she no so ma me se Abrant no nyoma ekoye edemano ba general bosume no na Mohammed Kudus abrantie enya ni prayer sesia no nanka ye hwe animu se nyame ya adoma enka match bosumi na etwam no anka obetimi asan gina ne naso na wabesia kan ede ama ne club no na akoye anigi semso no ede ama Ghana she no so 19 league matches abrantie no eboy no obo modi ehye goals mi no 5 assists this season ansa prayer no eba na arehosema eba ene se was started training ogusu a oye training but say another setback asan aba empemfo ewe so obekwa akoye surgery na okoye surgery na wa hwa de eba ne se bosumi hwie bemiensa na abrantie ebetena fia no ebetimi affect Ghana ye World Cup no squad ide eko ene Tottenham Hotspur bobokuri na eti eno aya we hosem kakra na to forma no pa wo kase enum no ye de esomo ewo dwumade eso ye to akase no so ede ama live ewo Asempa 94.7 FM eso dia na ye rem ewo the Director General of National Sports Authority Roni Monyamfo yaw ampofo ankra Murray so akasa na ode ne back nkese pa area ma Andre Pierre Ayu de Ayu se kwa bia so no leadership quality any experience kita no na sempo no so gira ne na so na bibia ekoye de man de a ono hu se bibia ne hu esikwan sa abrantie no ye be frɛ no amana kosi akan area ma Ghana abra ye kɔ World Cup
it is important that the DIU conversation is not shelved. I don't see why we should sweep it under the carpet. It's nothing to hide. There is nothing to hide. I personally would expect that if he's fit, his experience from not just the World Cup currently playing, he is the most experienced Ghanaian footballer out there in terms of, institutional memory. Institutional in terms of the World Cup. He's won it at under 20 level. The next year he was in the final in Angola for the AFCON, has been to successive World Cup, AFCON finals. He's lost, he's come back, he's had personal troubles, and he must have learned his lesson as a younger captain. Now, as a more mature, older player, the pressure of not being captain perhaps would allow him to, enjoy his game. And for me, it would be great to see Dede Ayew off at his fourth World Cup. That would be a story in itself. The final call is in that domain of the coach. And the coach, if we do bring in a world-class coach, would understand and probably would need a Dede Ayew by his side.
We NSA boss already monyan for ya on Frankra on the day you and young call the Black Starlet of Ghana under 17 Starlet in Sunua draw no eba boise which made you Cassia Ghana for ina the Ultimate Sports Morning Show Thursday's edition your supremo and a prosper nate ogum Eddie and Como na prosper after say and draw no eba group D and a Starlet yetimi eruemuno channel to say yenesen or might be etisa Senegal or Algeria and a South Africa obi aya kukudam obi anya bayera abrewa betimi adwo no bete na draw no ebeto odwa no prosper so nsem kwakro di tudwa on the draw no any
we need to work extra hard. Say level na ejumana any level na ejumana kwa kudu. Extra level because we can countries they will group Senegal, South Africa, Algeria. And we now work strong youth system until we need to work extra hard and then move on until maybe kind of a chairman income and then net also technical staff and also income so we did and I am good income so almost a more follow draw and you would income on team say I'm very optimistic, I'm very confident and I make it and I training method countries now qualify leading and method the both side and I mentioned I come here but I say in the cup about the last time Ghana won the cup was in 2009 and that is our target and when we say we have to qualify to the World Cup.
We a prosper nate ogum and out in on the Starlet draw and Koma Papa and a boy and no ye rem a man so afandia now ye call the Black Queens of Ghana Yamea Duma July August Omonso a Wafcon ebo Morocco Yame Ensisha Mpefo aye any the Black Queens ebe too far no Monso edo money chim Morocco Rabat now on the 17th of this month or money Morocco a Mabawa Boboku and also a Mpefo no etimi akohwe boom Shannon say Morocco way a preparatory game at the Momo Sanso and a Black Queens and so no a preparatory game at the Mobia Celebea on betimi atotonioma ahead of the future tournament and also Edomo and ye free Queens Abobuano na ye rem na dakwa and the Black Maidens so Abobuano Nyamea Doma and a Boja Friday omode money etchum Togolomi no monso akototonioma Celebea Nyamea Doma ne kwesi da so no omone Togo Maba one so no U17 for no ebetimi ede apem so Fisher no to say 2 legs and the first leg on the 12th Sunday and a return leg and also on the 18th and also ebetimi out of form ahoboaboa made inside ewa kwantu ene omutu any match omukobo ina so no na dakwa ene eche
ahoboa bibia to dia me sure say dey hwani sabeka bia amafo can't go to go one direct but this time no I'm say Ghana ya jiri say what because one matches are but you see all the time already I'm so many rough matches ya show more top into young Congo kase to Ghana ya call with film na ya qualify from Togo and Ghana because see you to go free my next encounter be either Liberia or Libya which we already say ya be show man Sanya ko all the way one after the other there but now show more so matches until you're ready for any team you qualify you don't have any option than to qualify.
We maidens coach and the and another kwa and I would say in some of the etuja on the qualification ye ko mabawa omonso enyam fie no makumako edu enum omonso airport juma e the CAF school championship and so etuja e Zimbabwe me so no a the semi-final game no omne Zambia ne epem so kurai Zambia kabako a Zambia entimi ante eti nyame aduma tournament no e kona wie ene akoye 10th no final game no Zimbabwe time 11:30 Ghana time 1:30 omone omaya ni dini Burkina Faso na de pem so Burkina Faso ye hu omonne omo ahye e wo tournament mu eti ye rese Ghana the black damsel for ebetimi aredi mu omo image bo 1:30 a eno eye damsel so ho nkomo kakra na de mo yenko the Ghana Premier League na yenwe nkomo kakra week 29 ye betimi eno ache nko Adriana Stars abobo ano a enei omo ena etia no omo ne bibie ni Go Stars na de pem so coach and the Chioba arrested ka do referee arrestiku ono so akasa area fa ne side no ho se kwa bia so no so mutimi ebo modern se be ya nei no o betimi edi nkunim na bibia so akoyi area ma Adriana Stars.
Let play the same what play home, play away, let the same confidence, let play the good football, and the result is coming. Normal after 2 games, Karela and Samatex, yeah, our team play very well, but not have the little good luck from the score. But gradually, our team is working in the progress, and the result is coming also away and home. No need put in a heading, I win only home. Let win home and away from possible fighting in the top.
We Diana head coach Yoba and I tell you so on so Eden Sem Bakra Etudra Yede Emma El Casiano Emo Vision and so Ebetinefie now Omane Heart of Folk so area Pentunya Mea Duma China and as I game so Ebekoso attack out Siakai Nerima Vision Yeni Joshua Holy and so Eddie Atudra Sekwe Biasono Omoso Aye Crado Omaya ready Sekwe Biasono Betinefie now Ometimi Edin Kunim over Heart of Folk Omoya determined pa Sekwe Biasono and so Mote Heart of Folk T Ochina.
Oh, since I prepared a mom pa, if say ye boom and I'm moreover so ye boom, ye bony ye bibiako ye my and obviously baby I done so and ye no crash and crying ye winning match if say you win ya the quack boy and as a match for ye new option be big teams near mobile no like they can attest to whatever they came to witness here. Like even though ye big side or ye undi and I see a minty no ma only choice be a straight draw crime boy. Massive win. Matches like this, no, and you'll be a catcher. Like it's for you, the player, yourself to sell yourself out in tea. And you're coaching no Bebeka, Yama Bibri, wow, ball homodia. I do better. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You say previous matches now, Yabuabu Bono. Like in Yaman Shadanko, he lose to your board drawback. And why, the best room say match with the Yaso players near the Akomaso. You be win your mom into your mom blind, the Anamis, in Yama, or many was here, a mom match win.
We attacker Siakai Edema Vision Joshua Holy and Otin in Kano Mesro matches are beto to said the medical dia 2 and Diana any Go Stars and na Ajime the first back number 1 Doma Vision and Sunyamia Duma Money Heart of China ni Ajay Kreku the second sports complex Sanso and on Sunday no Mediama Otiene on Kumasi Asante Kotoko na de ebe to Dream FC ebetina Tuba Astrotep on 11 Wonders Nation FC and Baseke Holy Stars Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, Karela United or Ali Mahama Stadium, Omne Pando out of Lions, Horror United, and so Omosuamo Mobium, so Ombesi Akaya, and on Sunday we near J. Kreku, the second sports complex, you know, Omne Bechem United, FC Samates, 1996, Eddie Brukum Chelsea, and Central Sports Arena, Young Apostles, and the Swedo All Blacks, and so no, Eddie Bepo, and Wenchi Ago Pramaswa, Yada Wonsem Sumo, well, a Fisem no, Mr. Fino Achaja Horror United, after say Omodibetuga, so Oma withdraw from the Ghana Premier League after match week 27. No, FNO Echuma, Omo Abrichi, the league regulations, and Basa Ansua, Omo bringing the game into this dispute. Emma Neoma Enshada Enkoye, Nativo United for up to 14th of April. So Betimia responded to that charge. Yeah, F. Eddie Abetuga, and no Kakra, Ewo Efisem, Yako Bodoibo, Nene Adope, Yedi Amanengsem, any Efisem, Ewo Casinumina, Etimi, Eddie, Sidia. You know, match in the Europa League, you know, Bologna Etina Fema, Aston Villa, Esene Kabakwa, went Miante, FC Porto, any Nottingham Forest, and so Ebo 1-1, Freiburg Eshem, Yensa, Emma Celta, Vigo, and to be Ansimo Adabraka, in the Conference League, you know, Real Vallecano, Eshem, Yensa, AEZ. Bobo Kwani Diani AEK Athens, and so Antimi Ante, Crystal Palace 3, Fiorentina nil, Men's 052, Strasbourg nil, Shakhtar Donetsk, and so AZ Akma, Eddie Epimsono, Shakhtar Donetsk SJ2, AZ Akma, Antimi Ansimo Adabraka, way any matches are in the Europa League and the Conference League, and also a top former no pay, Yede Honsem Kakra Eshomo, was sports news at 6, Emu said the Beya, Ube who said the Noma AC Etie, Yede Casiano AC, but a year corner and then Sema Bud and Balis, our Casiano Bino, a Ghanaian international, Mohamed Kudus Honsen Sema, a who said one here World Cup, or Bemixia Ontimi and Kubino, Director General Edema NS in the backing, Ama and be the day you, so Rem Black Stars World Cup now, a bit me Abwa, Yen Starlet and also draw no Ebae, Prosper Natogum Akasa Ediafa, or more target or money Swedua, or more the Elko Afconum, Sanso Ena Yan Quinson, or Yankufa Kensia, or money Morocco, Subosumiano, or more the Ebe Pimso, Sanso and Rem Owens and Fufu, the made is Zohan Sem Ebaya, and the Omutu Friday, or money Achimo, Togo Nakwesida, or money Togo Mabawanusono, U17 for an area Pimso in the Ghana Premier League week 29, any reactions Kakra, Yedi Erem Nusono, Yede no Ebe Sumu, and Europa League, any Conference League update Biansono, Yasan Eddie Room Eddie Amount, the Somno AC, now Ghana's Myxtro, Yosu Prisimo, Abejina Guashan, so sir, in the Ghana Premier League, no Shaban Ebeba, Sanso and Amanano, Ken Kaninja, and it will be room now update BS, Unano Payno, Abra Ghana's Myxtro, Yosu Prisimo, Atnasono, Wabachi Eddie Amau, Eddie Amajesono, or can come for an operating in Canada, Dennis Asamoah, I will tell you no air la tula, but Nagu, Ebo Chidom Emma Bibia Echo, Yerisi, I'm a Friday's edition, Freaky Funky Fantabulous Fire, Flamboyant edition, the Boja edition of the Ultimate Show, no, Ghana's Myxtro, Yosu Prisimo, Eddie Abesomo, Medemosia.
The Ultimate Sports Show. The Ultimate Sports Show. The Ultimate Sports Show.
Very well. Ghana for you say, Mema, congratulations, pa, for being appointed as the Minister of Sports and Recreation. Almost say a novelty, a ministry, and this the assurance for the first time as the first person to be appointed. Almost say more abaso. Na yan wish you well.
Medasi, meda omunyina so ase. And meda platform yi so as of course Moamoka and I believe say ubia so agiatum.
The Ultimate Sports Show.
Sports.
Yeah.
And for all other stations, ubeko hono na about 6 omoye normal news. Asana omoaba later no moaba sports so. But mumu die Mama bien who say a boss 6 I hope say uti sports news papa bia from across the world any Ghana so I hear no say what they would dial no edit to
fantastic
madam was
yeah sure so what jet to say higher the headquarters of Ghana Sports
no dey no correct
senior reason if we fan because me say he has a lot of years among for cry say election bebe obasan to so na the juma pa or body ama GB no wetimi ato so e dey na ba o say personal reasons abedru baby ya bedru boy enkomo kakrai
obro fu dey o go UK buy the obro fu na session okay na because the British one e ka bro fu no
ai
babo abaso why are there papa
The Ultimate Sports Show.
Your listeners know they might think that we can only speak our local language, but the way I can with precision, money bibia ade o ehiano o de mano diction oni bibia no e ma menaja na paper.
Senior Medas. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Papa Myxtro, award winner.
Kweku Willison, emotional intelligence.
I wanted to take the opportunity to congratulate you since Monday, but I've not been able to come through.
Kafra.
The Ultimate Sports Show.
So you were nominated and you never advertised it for a single second.
Debbie Mamosukra. Debbie
Mamosukra.
I said, no.
And you go full advertising. So the next one you mentioned. Also, oh yeah, Papa, come be out there you way. I don't know.
No crap, Avenue.
The Ultimate Sports Show.
Friend is saying sports sector now one what policy no say who did some kind of finesse be abba game no unya unya mane keke interviews kwa unya unya ne keke say pungent questions na ubisa why are they nyamisha oni award no dem on
me da see emotion
e turn be unya nko nwie
be say say turn on
Tomato assassin. Find the other copper.
Hello, good morning.
Pepa. Win current award winner.
General PK on radio.
The club Ghana Hedina, Adwana Pankwadia, Asempa Sports, the ultimate for show. And no, and I'm Ghana tuning in tune. Tukwa Bulushi, Okanshi, Kaneshi, Teshi, Nako Dakuma, Dansuma, Akuma, Akutema, Bebia. Super, Obudwate.
That's super, Minia, Madame.
The ultimate sports show.
One of Bankula, Emma Kumasi sensational Kenfaisa. Good morning. Hello, Alaji.
Hello, Métier.
Morning. Alaji, I don't know what to say.
Medanyanko Boasi.
Alaji, me buy me bokaka.
Yeah. Métier.
Me say me buy me bokaka.
Oh, who's it?
See me back in face me bokaka.
Oh boy, we are there so.
Say me nimbo.
But what do you want but we are home for?
The ultimate sports
George
show.
Effie, former vice president of the FE. The ABC say winning football mo, we experience a progress of work for normalization committee. Officer Omo, they are on track and assessing the city amount.
No comment.
From time Omo share adwuma se ebepem na aka mreka krai na omo de adwuma dia ba wiye no. Wo George Effie saying na hu normalization no.
No comment.
And the first time when you had the opportunity, yanhwe adwuma omaye say eboa football people and as I feel say adwuma enyan so many.
The ultimate sports show.
Ya we dey as ehu bi na abon e bi a doctor na usuro no and as a fear of victimization nti untimi nkyere wadwene.
When we Japanese team, barracks boy, Zongo boy, outside.
Enti mama opportunity yankoy say na hu normalization adwuma no.
No comment.
For capabilities all bar on that committee no and so who is saying
no comment.
Competition I organize it. Who ya balua abba. Back and forth so man they to me organize it. I'm mad I said last week. Are you telling me say George do your opinion or something away now? Is that what you're telling us?
Okay.
No comment.
Sarakatema mamami eka Maria Keposo Tayana.
Elizato.
Whosoever beats the drums of war must prepare to dance for the warrior. When the rhythm of any music changes, the dancers must change their dance steps. Champion Myxtro and Penny Forcing and one of the greatest sports presenters in this country. No more brand Myxtro Dianka one. Said one Pentecost or sports news I won't take that.
The ultimate sports show.
Without fear or favor, comprehensive analysis. Tawachi same classic for man taxi drivers. Tawachi is a house of phone street dress. Champion Myxtro.
Headquarters of Boswa, Omaimua, Moya, Marco, Unka, Keke. Who you are?
Christopher Nimba.
Here comes the brother with the offbeat flow. I just fell from the mothership. Out here, brothers about to rip it on another tip. Slip, don't trip. Check out how I do it. My niggas in the house, I turn your body in the fluid. As I come from the depths of doom, I step back like wow with the boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear say,
Senior could you add them as I pay Asempa.
It's Madame, watching me, you jump. The mama, the normal sports. Sana die.
Jamaica, we wish you all the best. Senior, here we go. Senior could you add them as I pay Asempa.
It's Madame, watching me, you jump. The mama, the normal sports.
All right, episode for the area do ya trust live Asempa 94.7 Sinkunya no. The Friday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show. Ara pay braso ya trust ya di Asia wo no kronifa na nyina abanawie ya no pay. Eriti na wakai na wahye so na wakai ho na yetumi adi nkomo yesanso ye live wo asida 105.9 and afi mediama 92.9 ewo takwa enti echeche obia na ya welcome no massively eri about Asempa 94.7 na yadiwa ba the Friday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show live on radio, live on Asempa 94.7.
Here comes the brother with the offbeat flow. I just fell from the mothership. Out here, brothers about to rip it on another tip. Slip, don't trip. Check out how I do. My niggas in the house.
So a very good morning to you. Maybe I will be what you mean can be your church will be especially in the animal more the diaspora. I'll pay your church today Friday, the 10th day of April, the year 2026, the year of our Lord. And on the prayer terracia, yade and then so diano at the Ebrewo. All the latest exclusive thing na the Asiamo and the headquarters of Ghana Sports. Aha and Ghana Kasa, aha na Ghana tie Intinawashubia NHA. And pay asidedu wechia yede ma team of able producers o madaroma and an pay so yenya no ayekasa and am say ensema yede ensomo yede eda mo nyina omo adaroma and abegu yanima yede mu nkomo nyina edi Asia wa no pay e dwumadi so enti ayana wa hyere nsom Denis Asamoah Alatula where the major highlight nyina edi abro and the akachia e wo so wotiero tie wo so di and I'm say enne exclusives nyina yede down and pay ewjumadi so me di obey kwaku and the Ghana's Myxtro ni am your supri simo and matrase larger in supremacy and pay so no yede nyina edi Asia wo ewo yenjumadi so enya asem kuma obetimi ajoin me live on the YouTube page Asempa 94.7 Asempa 94.7 so any live wo asida 105.9 watakrade arafe mediama 92.9 watakwa endi yedemu babia yede sankomo nyina ede bro ba menko na mene eye nana kwaku mensa Ken Kaninja kwaku vedef abo project wose wa tenisa efiho da oda ho ekutamu kwaku mache
morning papa
bibia boko
Adum Grace oda sorry na bibia mai na assembliency na oda sotiase na afa ho a na say oda yame ase what you say
okay
papa ban say ya it's not by might not by power by the spirit serves the Lord inti anopay obi ekwan say the tumaya madeni betumi aka papa ni betumi aya na say ye better na say
amafo beka say asofo ma o say not by might not by
power
but what
the spirit serves the Lord
but the spirit sets the Lord sets the Lord not saves the Lord
sets the Lord
by the Spirit said the Lord. Your mama for say Bible no from Genesis to Revelation. Ya coming in in the baby. For baby
No, we have a code.
Nyame adom bi.
Project abode me kurem.
Ukram.
Oh yes.
But say as
no cry no say.
No cry no.
So be hwe na kototo nyoma wo.
The new you know.
Na baby I come anti.
But what you are no?
Oh, Debbie.
Unyam fanti ano.
Debbie nense afina. Yeah.
But I need to have it.
Oh, I need no. And then no.
Oh, that.
As I'm a deep form with the empire, mammy answer.
You call now.
Debbie. Oh, Cockwoody. And Juma, sir. Until I cry upon my brother once my elite caca. I'm a Juma, sir.
The okay radio so and I say
no crap Panama.
No radio so I can be.
Papa say unim say me no menye hu fo.
No,
me nsra de. Yeah, tie bia megina no. Me abema de say una unum adura anwu no. What you say? And now matches as a very disturbing content on the internet by Edwin Jima, former Blasters player.
Jima story, no?
Jima
story, no?
Papa didn't send me about
Jima story ended in Samaba. None also one. Well, this story is not important on this platform. Other than that,
here for public we won't.
Here because Matisse. Let's see, Akobi Kikase Kotoko number 12 Jesse. Spiritually.
And they are the Anna Canino.
Oh, and by 2 days ago, was it 3 days ago? Say Kotoko number 12 Jesse. Spiritually. On an Emwa Asante Kotoko. Near Denia.
On
Emwa spiritually, no. Young getting out of Kotoko. Not just say Kotoko Tino, the Equa and Echo. I just find the story say a story more hammer me but nipa na oka story no the credibility will form papa
and Centronian
and Centronian point senka you be respected story no what you say the credibility will form. We'll come back to that story maybe later.
Okay.
What you say later but Jima the other day I didn't know strange man.
Man can say strange, me say disturbing to me. Very disturbing.
I don't know disturbing.
No, but Papa, you know, internal issues, family matters and stuff. I think you know, with the two just say or nothing to do about it. Maybe but you know the solution doesn't lie with the person now or
but who says open solution?
Oh, but Papa, and so you can say open solution.
No, but nipa or targeting nipa chrono be respond. I think so. I achieve video person.
Well.
What do you say?
I didn't listen to the interview to that length, you know.
And there's only local so back me cry.
Let's say no, say me Kebi. I was say me Kebi. Former Blaster player. No,
my point is that I was say Nkauti. Na utie kusiasie. No one ya locus akani ye na say dey okay.
Nche me say me baby me free and say me feel say na nko we very nice we
when tie dia money nkomo nyeda.
Me nkum kra.
When tie dia nkomo because like you are saying.
Yes or the bar.
Wow the buy. When I don't come the buy. But me am tie. Me tie ni nyina akositri. Me who the Genesis
and the revelation
of the whole discussion. Say only onwa family ni nua manum na enya sa discussion. Me feel so as a player. Enya stress something is wrong. Timi say ho na free ba wo be di nkomo. Na wonti nkomo dia wo de ba no pe.
Yes me nkomo no say me ni nko baby awo. Na me kan yan say very disturbing content Edwin Jima de buy.
How disturbing can it be? So wonti ya.
Papa na say hey well, okay, well,
no,
I agree with you. I agree with you from the point I will free but say, you know, or analysis and what I say, and now decide the reason to a person did the content and that's what didn't same echo baby or the same no edikoi. Oh,
yeah.
But me, I'm not a fan of those things.
I agree.
Until me point. I'm not a fan of say me family matters whatsoever I'm going through. No one has no business
because you have not gone through so much.
Okay.
You see, we don't know. I am not abnormal. Mama said, "You feel say still are you criminal?" What you say? Now we can say, many are mad, but few are naked. Few are naked. You know, we are on the problem. But the fact that we didn't count my own continent, because me and coming here. But you want to shoes, you understand psychologically the stress are come. Stress we are see a chain bibia. Sometimes sabi sigakra ni ubotuma kwaku. Oh say they are now otete no high. What you say? Enti enra minya daji tie ne nkomo no ene the back and forth where family matter. Ni nuanom mesi dem mamo mahwemo na mo nyima ye like those things ni ade no moko maton dino muntu free me dan mu ni ade stress because obia why be renowned wabo our national team what you say South Africa dia na Edwin anye go to oboase dia na wanye
number of years in South Africa
what you say enti me feel say something is worrying the young man enti dia e was here can say I agree say disturbing yempe obi enimo ya na on get closer say psychologist too so be obeboa no manages are stressful a year moment I go through now because say na yirimpo no na chase aman so na
yeah
this is my media the program when am yiri and am manu obi is but minu Sunday a former Black Stars player they do or advice no if you say wamwa because the days of Edwin Jima mo days nanu yawo
nasa nche
Stephen Apia mo jino mo na so John Mensa mo jino mo na so
prechiri
Richard Kese mo nyina jino na
like Edwin Jima Edwin Jima ne say the playing mate ne goalkeeper Richard Ofori
wow star Edwin Jima
oh that's it jina
but in Yantechi Adaroma
Edwin Jima Blasters one AFCON twice
enti
two AFCONs
well na me can say some of the year issues no
that point that I agree with you 100% say is doing too much until you get there and I'll be feeling send a winner so I heard because problems I mean we cannot measure problems all day different from media your experience is different from my experience but one thing I me feel say from Edwin Jima DAE any kakra met to me after from when say Papa sometimes they say no we should be also be mindful of the people around us. What I say go for you no more koba Papa normal say we do any better for so normal because we are where say Bible that Canada or say no man can you then hot to yonko ni paso so it means the moment you rely on your fellow human being, one can there is problem ahead. What you say? Into disappointment and those kind of things, and they are normal in life. But one thing then I say, you have to always pray for that strength. To say when the storm comes. Now me share movie award tonight be a abridging your form say. I was like KCB. Is it Grammy thing?
Grammy
Oscar was a movie for no a movie I found was Smith minimum Will Smith they say Will Smith nobody Papa almost fan yere no fan yere ne sign the bedroom I'm asem no koye him as edu point na this no that time at the lowest point and now of fighting internal battle with one family that was the time unya Oscar way award okojina podium ne so ojina honi speech or starting and not starting so osu and oka catch omo auditorium that you ba post on my social media handle me Instagram Okacho mom was before best sorry for Kunyan so be babaji award no. Na Denzel is it Denzel Washington also I catch and say on channel because at your highest moment, that is when the devil comes for you. Nti nyayem so gina hono. Onhwe
and the one we are and we know a living lesson for yina. What you say? Living lesson for yina because a problem.
Papa, how do you
a problem?
Issues
a problem because a young boy, Edwin Jima,
33 years.
Edwin Jima.
No, we are Mukran or the 3 can hold the 4 can who crash. Edwin Jima is around 36, 37.
Edwin Jima can still play and play effectively. What do you say? But young footballers, 7 previous. And then career ni koye otonika usini daya waye beyond advice. Uturu fwenye. Share story nene nama bontene about Jonathan Sowa. Jonathan Sowa emana betri so awo mediema. Only Moses Parker na ye juma. Moses Parker wife afawo uyu bibia.
Maros.
Yang kobo confederation imra, yang kobo Champions League imra na wada suban biedi. Oti ase. Ena kone nam ya wowremu ewo Tanzania. Uji sika kese o. Sika papa bi na oje. Na no mene di nkomo wa. Oka chebe. Osi ha crowd is enye masem. Eho boso me so about $10,000. Do kwano. Na ho ma ne de sebe okuta sika o de ye nioma. Ometima ye nioma. Oti ase. But o club no ehwe wusuban ne onioma o ye se akoje bribe. Enti no mutimi no ntina bi. Ye jaw kwan. Enti enei sadie ebeti di ma wanya obi oben obetu fu pa na bedru babia Edwin Jimade Edwin Ebacha uti me
ti opa papa
enti yenyina lesson
infantu ahomfo
ala tu la free na kura bi ase ana wa prayer ye radio anema ene o headquarters me free kura bi ase me ka radio dodo amaya my radio bro 20 kroma ti aya manfo etuo mu hu ye misresa radio bia wo kroma bia makofa so ana mabedru harum but aha wadu no it is not your end or your beginning and to one show hu ye enkura integrity kakra na nyamede adumu ya ebedru ba bi no obey stressful boss wona mabontene na o sresre na bo ye ne o mate se de ebey and I feel that the boy say every cry be take it that matter up
so
get it closer the psychologist be man ni no edi nkomo because they all go through no chairman ebebro adwene ene ntiase nyina so o ti ase ebro adwene ne ntiase nyina so eduma ye enkrofo timi kan sema enimu edi atem krofo ye enkrofo ye nua no mo bro akutia no mo ye fi ni emfi no ye emfi because you need the cost was any panitrim what I say o cost so super oh adena Myxtro any assume se muko fi ni pay but ono o ye dia obi anko ba onko akoya tinam ka say many are mad but few are naked
okay
tienya the naked ones no but they also ye boa omo de also ko bia so ye boa omo what I say enti Edwin de no one of the stories are like you said, they're disturbing. But now me person me engage you because I'm so tearing
Debbie me
because I'm pay my bones to the message about one historian so I'm 90 story in now but me my Tommy bossy etie my tea story in and I was thinking of call on crown my medical chance said Debbie yanko efi now near phone kasa that story with the ancestor or the baha
but sometimes they listen to you backstage
I backstage.
No more option. Do you still want it to be carried on air?
Then I make it.
But now Canadian. Penimpo to any status. I mean, why you are mine or your I mean, or your default. What one home body?
I also catch and say, Mammy, if you for Casa, what I say, GF mu play Biabao. Say, come in a before so a bad boy. Take a sort issue no out behind the scene.
meeting. Then you can have the opportunity to post abe preach
because I know only stranger nenya.
And I'm making
only family matter only family enya issue.
Papa
only aba and the wesi there man and I was saying me say me hwe and I'm me din gigi sika those things these are internal matters. What do you say? Alabra.
Family.
Yeah, normal matters. Allah, Ken. Good morning, Ken. Maybe abokode.
Na me adom bi.
Nza wo experience. Say na no ye wa na be ka chem say na kora na so na problem na ma me ne fro ne ade wo ko. Wo de ni Edwin Jim.
Edwin de different.
Ja.
Ba bi Edwin afaja me mfa o.
Difference ne ye.
Ba the all from to see no be ka say nko de ko efi. But e ba mi say to say the booking attach you know. Kaka ni so hye na de ye nioma o eya ni so hye senko nim kwa na senko fa so oni ma bia panyi bia anko fi se
kwa me ka eye the host of the program no
say
wo
papa
na di mamre di opedi ani o
open
content iti wanya ni pakase te se wo a wabade a no ko share down host to blaster former players bi ada ti wanya o say de e say na ba ya ye ka bi ti ono mame we yanya o be ka wonu nsem nyina
se show no tiati
me say o wa am taw
enche wo story o story sa mi wo fa ide mi say de ya bibio
there is that me story do be am tiati aso ase o
ja
me ya share admit ya
Edmonaka 80 was me blame woman. I'm not blaming her.
Debi.
Me point they say yes stress and then yeah obi na ebu no kwase ya na ade aye penipa no eye busua asem ana nipa no ni status in the country nti kana me feel say what you say e bi oba ya o kan na se me ka so o da bi nyabotre na ye ne F4 kran kasa na ni ehuru how we can manage it because the captioner former Black Stars player blah 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 what you say nti Emma Black
Stars on say abo bi ya bedi waduane a na enye ya te sa abo kwaku a nse hia sekan on say kwase a na de wani tutu na enya abontin su ni na ye wo afiefo na ye sori tia wa odi agwa pressure beba because we Japade o se waye ene die sesi abusuafo kwan omode ne nam so ene se de access se yi nama enti baby adwene nam no na dwi nyina ye ne se me de kwante na obi ya tibia ene be ma pressure na abafom but antina na ebeko no se ko wa papa ene ma asem ye yi
antina were one of my favorite presenters
yeah
ena sabe me yire kuya won hwe antina da kokra ne hontono o ti ase
share
da kokra minim atorem bisan se aya o hwe ahu se obi beba wa bebo
wudi
and that's what the story bana because the interest wo antina mu no change bibia e more one I mean refia mean say
o monitor no
te ho o ye adwuma nyina na o te ho a wo hwe and sometimes you cry me wa me ni hwe ye no me te wa me tie am follow no ni line of questions and other things a wo ye nyina no me tana chipa
se nipa ni nya tenase a as obi hye ne so won kasa
because what the energy
we ankeka wo de be kasa ni nsema wo be po agu wo na se de wo kan ye no o se enye players na enye first time BC ni nti sa me no papa obe hinya obi obetimi ne na kasa na wapaja ne pressure ne de asi baabi
na they say they say
I think say but we dey agro betimi aya de foforo ade onam sesi ya na atete a onam mu no te say oni obi a ode ne ho kobata o abutua na ayi wa ma no
but obi na advice ne so nkwa
antena bon say amafo afa ne se hono kwa e solve problem bia o
Debbie, a pressure so because ends of
problem be about pressure in the better so what I say mako can have also asem but also asem now kind papa enyi how now we be enfiri wo but ono so edu baby no can otimi fra busuafo ni na tenase otimi fra busuafo ni na tenase the papa yi kai also the a work am etisen it so betimi adunja kakra bi wo ma no dum but the area na from the papa and never tell
and I make a say we no need the no eye I say stress I say mental issue
yes
what you say enti ya kan ni ade a chia e da ho woni tim a
na ni ti ahomache na e da so woni tim
what you say because nipa no nye stranger we were
fearful.
Wow, near
National.
And near tuna, sir. What do I say? And the Ebehanto, sir. And the we hear pa a specialist, obit me, I bring it that mentality and that stress. No,
I'm more buffer.
Other than that,
you know, Papa, best paying for Munimino, paying for Mobano. Or start because when you so we are all about Panibia man yet, so Utusana mon,
Jima dear, Penia will name the pa, Quasiantechi. Quasi eba. Edwin Jima bebo, a ye Black Stars in Wow Stars connection, ne Quasiantechi adia, and not the buy.
Nasa no the president if I know from me. Until confer president the Ukraine.
That is the point. Many are mad, but few are
naked.
Many are mad,
but few are naked.
Yenina studio high number Abadam
for
but yes. Yet radio so TV so cancer ni adina Abadam for but Kakrabina a year.
Sure.
What I say? And I'm saying that when you were and Casse Edwin dear, well you know,
Naba,
and Yamuano.
But that situation your room this time, no. Papa won't me a young team the main free Satibian because Abani say, you know, you can't pay phobia bet me aboan and pay phobia beno and starte and freno and an ancasa and Mount Ebi and Pibocra mama. Why will bet me to an amobia baby, you know, Nadia Samfo Flaba because Ubet me a cottonabo and Tia Papa, yet I saw Refi. But fear no, Honor Dua, not pressure the swing, Eda, it's your banasa, Oban and Namsa, and he on fat. President, they told president, Papa, the president, the firm,
president, here.
Oh, former president, your firm, Papa, no beer, the bit my former tenants, you know. What's no, come on, no, didn't come over. What you say,
very soon, obey huge,
sure,
because after all the odds, what a mercy, because he can't die.
Debbie,
and to the young father said, Edwin Jima. Would you cry and wish your phone and I told Dino and my phone BBR? You have life. That is the most important thing. She say, Yamin Fasama, BB Ayo, Sisia, now that for man. Sawuya, Yamin Fasama, Edwin, a film, Kunyan Quenchia. Ebusian Korea, Unia, one nature, your friend in your banner, what Sabi to me and can be beer, Tosumbia, a betrayal of family trust. What I say, what me and carry, but the from me are, reminded to about this unit to me. Last players are no Bobo, be no Baba. Yes, you no matter pass it through. I bet you see Kakaka. What I say. And the only Busia air there.
And so who said we see a handle?
Because
we are there, we see a chip or to our Nabasa Cotafre.
No, baby, only baby, Alatula, you fancy you in Nano, and the what to for
back to base. Back to base.
What I say?
And you said the work as a president, former president, yet ni BBA. Say no crap up on so you've been so. But won't try some babu branch this time because you uncophobia almost pressure it mubasa, but because of so kofo around them, Nintino, you bet me at a show, you bet me a casacho, a foot in Yoma, a Japade, Papa, 1 hour what they pay. Yeah, it is a name, so Yoma echo ye the mouth, Wasunjo, Nasa was 2 animal for now, Yoma year, Papa Japade now with maybe because Yan a prayer Japade, a Japade no be anywhere, Papa. We're free as artists, so I had done when it come. I could see when it come.
No, crap.
Tetena Mark, yes, you'll be one of them, yes, you'll be with you. Teteno, but in day, and Yadia, as I know, my credit, I
was your penny bed, Pamon, Tom Cram, Yaku, yes, you are my yet discuss it. Will be the interest in the Yaba. What's in your just stress, a depression, team. What's bro? Don't simplify Edwin's issue as just stress. The guy says he's gone through what he is currently battling with for more than 3 years. It is not easy, bro. It is not stress. It's depression. National level data suggests that approximately 10 to 12% of Ghanaian adults experience depression at a given time, based on WHO World Health Survey data using ICD-10 criteria. When you are dying and run home for support, it's worse there. It kills, bro. And exactly my point. And Edwin will go through a lot. ɛno ti na pushi na mana yes
amana kodu ba yo wadu no
yem rabonten ne
na men kan na mfiri me so
and we no solution no nye platform no any antenna say ye mo no go solution ye de enne me no so ka bi
yes
ebia afipu no bi art story no
yes
wonim Edwin obe friend say krachi mete say
na wo kasa wo ba bi say
any say bra ni
komo
bra ebi so a sikasem kra wo fom
yes
enti bra e de na ekoso na nipa no eboa enti ye be koto asre obia o matabia wo tie nkomo bi
open abrantie ni bia no wo ase kuroma papa wasem ba ye betie bia na ye ja to but we are those amafo start postu ya o to pon
ni bi enti akwaku vede fo wusiniti no wusiniti because ono ni problem no eso che Edwin
dey
but on
that's still how we are na so
onya orphan you are more than an orphan Kwakuvede project amo nti one of those things
baby okan me who say the thing is real baby okan say mpedifo ni mo no from obi anya den emfa when me who say oh sad no
I think
real I don't know if you want to be at the top or if you want to climb. Papa, I didn't say kofobe piamo afro. But we do obia person den ho bata success no. Obia person chesa. My students say him no. We got to me because some madam for no. Oh, me minimum me one number make me friend say.
See ya.
How many girls in number?
Oh, but what na baby o ati sinko ndira papa Myxtro. Me one number opa see ya me friend me.
Me you ready so umtimi ya so me be friend say ya kasaba me be friend. Oba me din say ya. But
ma semon to here me see o betwam ti say yi no kwa me grum twem won fi no
papa okay kani na bom ti sania na woken o hwe appearance a edunjima e de call show ni so o hwe ni dimina
that's a no man fine
and o hwe how o articulate ne nyoma no na mu no a bibia anya fine
true
bibia anya fine Debbie.
Mon check the last club of Boma because apart from South Africa, any black stars say obey effective no. Me who exploit. In fact, I was happy to hear say Missy dying, me bobra, want to cement that and all that. When you pay your place, and Asema Yeking, do you know why it is critical? Me, what is that? Me need players and antipa.
Na bona Bobby does win the play.
And me sign a huge footballer. No Krumha and anti.
Yeah.
What I say, and at a point in his life, it will be a man for bisa. In fact, let me be my modimpo. Me as a mojan Piero. What I say, me as a mojan ananti. I'm managing for the last 8-9 years. But at a point in his career, you was as a what me so camera scene so no kasa no kasa. Untumi control when you near Bafuja ne kasa untumi control no kasa and some of us are among for fees and no nebusa edina ekoso o play a life money in kasa mo managing ABC stress ABC ASC enti how well and nay asamo atimi adru baby awadu no ayem kofo e ben no nua advisors friends and I am boa mana ye because at a point now man for feel say and she say a huge personality like Asamojan a so camera na obeye and you maybe
the message be by
me
kind to buttress your point you are raising I say master what are you saying? What is this FA that can't even handle GPL going to do? And you're okay. You won't say Aza. As huge as he is for the country.
Yeah.
And in Nyoma, you need to see all of a sudden something that is not too familiar with Asamoah.
Yeah.
Now, of 20 our live, feed so our internet so no. I say after that, minimum no bet me if it is true. FA training by inside.
Yeah.
FN tu kwanya yese blasa Asamoah ka ho FN kwa yese Asamoah die chire amena me no kase every single akwanto bia blasa si tu bia any match e kubo bia no Asamoah in his capacity as the leading top scorer of your national team and Brawa Obama see FN ko be bia we who they need so den be
and one interesting point is that Sir, depression and stress discussion, it has no respecter. Because you ask yourself as an emergency can be baby. A better depression. Concluding can say depression, but also
cameras in it, so or cancer bizarre.
And so you can imagine for a drinking,
yeah,
and the many others. And you're drinking man. Many Antoniana in 19 more a year Cape Coast. Now, fine player. Anthony Ebani Pikino come to Cape Coast and see. Cars here, dear. Ubia enjoy. But Osiswa or Bobo as a player, no. Not family, no sabe. Normally, a new horse, yeah. Or any training bar. Dokunura Eba. The wife and no one know as a issues young charge padia. I basa gifty. You know, my doctor the colonel. And a pay we anumre. If you do, and a pay we anumre, if you do. But Obenya who we are or person dinner honor. A banner me my own cosa. A do baby issues about. And then we the Drakosha, and then me pray a week, and then we and depression, stress, but then Musa. And most of our players, no lifestyle, and then area.
And you fear girlfriend be
Atamosis. Atamosis. Again, Atamosis. Anye. Tamosis ne a year a bit pelibina. Ain. As a moja near Bafo Jam Carcass or Demina, ain. Killing Atamosis na debai. Atamosis bet me these 6 months and see Dan Kukuruku. But at a point in his life, our recent young change a padie. No so for crowd the car be man. Police for Bahobaji. Emma and some bayama ne daya wono ya chem mama sabe aware gu ama enyoma enyefa. These are huge players so commanding billions of dollars. Yeah. Billions so. And now what me know ti here work to say 10,000 na ala de 12,000. Me so 5,000 ya. And one here the tia. Young commanding says young commanding be that. What I say? Why even 10,000 na? What I say even then? Enti enyen kontumpa. Ene ye ka ayisia. Zasika ya nkofo ya commande. Ene video. Tabi ya momi eni nkomo. Ene nkomo no ede pa.
No bia na ya o na
ede asema ba no. What pressure ba no. What pressure ba di pressure.
Say na feel for we dey na mbosom so we dey na. Sa na wo keka na papa yesre o. Wo de yen ka adwinji ma de ya na yenya ye de.
Ya teswa and someone am catch me say we are teso what you say
eh serious
baby abobo ya wo te wo de so fai
but papa when him say
and boss the yaba I say it's FA or the PFAG
yeah Professional Footballers Association
women is seeking the welfare of these players and in come here boy are crucial because ya tia Germans are the ente
yeah
or that tell to the ente as a modern the ente and na DNA and na say and ne ya change apadimo bosume kakra benye nyina now the siki maintenance wo the etua court nioma maka eye Antoniana de ediacho Ghana for omutie they will bring them out Ghanaian players and the buhaha makum against omo yirenom ene womo abusuafo ene eniom bebre ntiminim se obobo na eduabo say a career management ade and omunyo say advisors na emwa omu say emwa na yede ma omu so omunya o ja say me asamwa nante no obi timi from and now we untunufo and now aso tunufo na me catch you say hey sikani
you say that for mo
sikani tunufo ala men ko wo say ho na me free bay
until so be kwa kopim
this original ni so
asem na no enti nipa no onu ni pika wonu a betena se a reflect hu se krache baby amekeka ko de me so camera na me nkeka de ho se mekeka because adwene no be go faster than you think what I say enti Edwin dia no like boss is saying PFAG
also me pese metoto ase yewa ket SimeonOkraku say anya hwe krom place a call to a brand here to a brand here no on place a call say what chance on the interviewer
o busy kaninja de fear
Munyaisa. I'm saying go for ne bo me di on internet.
I'm so crowd there now with my manager and what ha. Oh yeah, you know.
We be ma enya wo future be ma no ntifa ma no.
I was so cry jai kasa no na
ka ka ni na.
Then na me worker. Me ni hweka sentina me start here me dey can catch us say me when I see people bringing family matters on social media, it's disturbing to me.
Yeah.
What I say? Because there is no like want me avoid you. Allah, a family issue or family more. There is no way you can avoid it until say who the answer said try it about yeah. There is no way you can avoid it. And my point is, maybe I'm a TA may come a family as him. No people goes on bed. And my no betting
but Obe family as my only bogos in you.
Say me make some pressure na wash no what give never be I want yeah press on my neighbor no until so we me sure pass Edwin Jima after granting this interview what take a reflection over it and on him say
say the pressure na stress reflection be every somebody crime say 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 next one san and that's one sam
the so flow be obi onim ni be your friend now
yeah my president in friend yeah
but obi no me Edwin Jimenez number
okay now my president
amount for comment here amount for
papa here
the sat
yeah onim part I me ya pala I'm a typical tardy boy. Edwin Jima free takrade. Na papa, regions I work now. I don't know your experience.
Okay.
But my experience is that Takrade is a very difficult region. For you to say ube free say ube free sa region nimu eba so eba be now.
Takrade is not a region and say western region
I'm making western region I'm making papa ding she plays Omurazi from Takrade.
Okay.
Show me now.
What I can't tell for say you discussion kakaya si mami nu na. Mo Shabanaba. You be think come Premier League Division 1 Omoma qualify Ho United, Charger, Abba and all other matters. So by no catch na my show coaching seminar. Umisa madwene no feel bi but I'm so on train kakra
and then Mr. Collins there you ready na say and the feel no mo shaban the feelers in habanti Mr. Collins there
Collins Collins you too kind let me try no so back up after a year Austria game after Austria game that me do airport no me hu no but o hwe ne bag akuta no ne America wo tu a utumi se na sika wo mbebre a o de airco nam so bra me no na airco na o se da bi o use different flight nti me ma ba ye be hia after Austria game na me hia no na o tete no high ti me kura na me kam na kuma to ne yemze o de on fa na sa bibia be kama no se ade echi a obeko eye Italy for a meeting nti the last time but me share no numero no de edidi ye honkomo edidi honkomo
utumi share no face to face there nense no futa bag na
me share no for the first time na me hu ne wife baby ne wife come pa na me say
no futa bag no
me share airport dey na bag with bag me share no dey ne ya share 5 na hwe nkuta no no share chale wo team hotel until you can just imagine
bibia nkoso
nkomo koso fine
eno nko a
ne dey na ya share 5
also chiche ore
o share chale we free ni hotel room abisi ya se ona mani born so
me dey meeting in kade ko 2 months ni
ko 2 months oh okay what you yanke asem
yeah indeed papa nena make can say fine players are emerging from the western part of the country and even other personalities near there free ho buy what you say buy ya be do top but papa ma stadia meaning do be but the little that I know about the western part of the country and in Kofo rise through be do stardom papa I not decline no rate no was too much
because players no omo a different mindset omo mindset ni say osisi kenya kwema onim say sika na be basa kopim so bewu on mini say injury ho on mini security on mini future and to take a decision a money decisions no take enye decision a ebeboa ne dache eye sika no na e kire say fami kosi we fami we because e kine bi beba and they tell me I say oh obeko baby omo dag out like omo
baby omo diskegu
sika no si abobo le wi bonus o ko bi o box ma na ye de abetum ni ade obi de o si bia 5 months on call o ko bia sika ehwie gu sensu enti that moment the sika na ba no oni adwene for the money but a money decision because sika na ba nti also ye bibi na ntem na o de aye bibi na ni real feed the future enti most of them are taking decisions are back and it's lashing them today. And I will tell you one story one day because and you may who are yatie and you may be a certain players do who mu for their own interest for their own interest what you know what I say uba who play a power when sika na sebi previous when sika wa body ball neya gusu ball ball no akope obi a we spiritualist we box amano na box physical money euro money dollar money series na wa friend wa bie dia tell say man so he na sika ya me wonyi na ekire meti mama sa box yi a physical na hwa meti na nima na box no physical se fiu se fini ne ba yo se dan into only on want to nyoma bebre so bebre enti me hwa market ya fia me de ti ha na me hwa wo de kese kakra ala de kese kakra o amode eti ha enu kura no enye hwe a wo sikai ye de ma obi te se
abusa 40 o
calling there
abusa 40
usika wojiwa aha bosome eye Moses Parker sebi imprediasa
government gives fuel price relief
mami kaza o 10,000
no
bosome
40 o
na me say o 10,000 bosome no o 10,000 bosome no Moses Parker eye ade a obeka so munya credit in family
yeah.
What you say? Ebia calling there and credit.
Emmanuel Otin
and credit. It take you 30 days of hard work. And send us 12,000 and no yati to a year.
Show na bon ho bra.
What you say?
Show na bon ho bra.
But Jimamo aje dollars aje na ele ya bedu baby adra. Very sad.
Papa ya kan we awie na ye di sie no so. Ye ntu obusuafo no so fo. Masa.
Yeah.
Masa. Share nyame nim mfa na mebra wudi nsamfo wudi nsamfo. Dwene na hu se oye nipa da sedi. What you say?
Okay.
Ono so home odidi. What that say the wonso odidi ta no. Obra se da fomu a. Se ka wusi suranka wonso wo bobi che ne de no. So bro na da fomu a enna fomu.
Abusia de. So the obra wo ye nyina no. Wo hu se wo ko BBC anasa wo ye superstar. And obi abega se kaninja minua o me bra nie o meba they will come because what to for ma o na eba enti na se abusua edofun sabi predators ebi obi anfiu o ye sabi bodam ni woni nam kwan but what to for ma obenya abusua pani a obeye waye because amanfo beba be srawo abeba be da se abitua kakra be support abusua de sanete emra
kai bra bia ya hurumi wo ade isu me yesebe nka wase wo sukwa ha
ka wasem
o ya hurumi so ni bia amfre
woni ayi emame de no
so ni bia amfre me abaya idi my time left and right for almost 2 years 3 years now insult and everything I kept my cool to myself everything and I'm here ya dum ma be do headquarters and now me do na no me tiwana obi friends yes me wo fa asini wo na me hu yes wa ba dum and then my back can my baba
success has many friends no
so you sit down and then this one was e be asekwa ye baba ye den because a lot of people they don't have your interest at heart kwaya be hwehwe baby a wo ene kwaya ye be pese ye do be ba fom kwaya na bi mu nso dwene wo
because ukogya
omo good that is the right way because ukogya omo so a lot of people omo ye ene ye be ba be sraw ene mi twam wo wa mefa ho ne mechia oboa papa ye ma ye ni na ho in all this prayer should be the master key.
Of course
prayer should be the master key in all this because your whole name to me nye ne kwaya me anim ni edu baby kwa na din say na ukra wo hwe pressure na wo mu na papa wo betumi agina no ana because as young as you are and everybody is discussing you newspaper now me tell say by force me go read newspaper within room radio so within was so TV so within was so over street so was so social media was so and you ask yourself say
and all this it boils down to sometimes the decisions we make.
Yeah, say no dear.
No dear say.
Say no dear.
Because idea o kofa say okofa adwudi but e be ho asem.
E be proud.
Ade we dey o free say ye fofo ma memfa.
E be proud.
But ne ho asem no e bebre. Nti you make decisions ah. Ne ya to ye bo ase ne ya ye decisions because yes you go ahead e do so chain e be ade e kutem. No dear say. Nti e no ye kakra no pay dadwene no.
But adwenji ma number no mo am betumi abo e.
Mo fam why.
Mama papa nsa
kakra yesu betimi ayi
abo ya nso me sure say GS8 nti GS General Secretary yeah GS8 nti no ebia ono nso ye be pesanka nkeka kakra yewura ye friend say Tony Bafo meboa PFAG and chips no moye na yenim komo kakra
yes na omu sheda nkasa o PFAG na gina hono kra en sheda nya papa sa
no so sa
PFAG en sheda nya papa sa
boy
because ego so doso many boy say we me say we me kuteska we wa Bobby Oniska near if you ask Charles Taylor they will catch you and you makra ba ye tu kwaya ye chama PFAG no so what bobo ni bi dakra could do the highest level then the crazy can kutawa yam frɛ yam ma link yam bibia enti ho kra na wo musiki the interest of footballers in this country right I want a problem or enti Ghana there obi na I win away and I win away I ask them say if an adwo Ghana from the presidency to the last person if an adwo and now call your mama yeah the LGBTQ yeah the bono oko Sam George wa you say stubborn on kase ye na no kase say ne say oko okudo to black papa the same thing when na no hoju when na no hoju kuma obi any one man hoju what I say I'm say the wo Ghana hana no hoju
mo da suma dwonu
come ne wote ha ya oje 12,000 bosome meji 5,000 bosome media no kra no to there you know me pie free studio hara etina na ensem bebre ne ye frɛ ne ye ka de kaka what I say enti mumi yenkram na ye wo hye
lawyer ntimi mamu lawyer kosi antechi sanka we ne ba wo
ai
nti omomba no esre omo nkanche lawyer say ne ba ho abasem ana near the hospital in Shayarifo.
Lawyer bit to be we say this is a very good test case for the PFAG. We must see their work and Omo Enya Juma and Mianko. And I used to say, hey, everything is for the FA. Everything. Ghana football and year FA. Ghana football SA FA. Player so Enyanisika. Now so Oshen Huya Nankuya Effie. Any 5-1 na ye against Austrano. Effie the ma whether yes I know Yemfano say Effie.
And FA the initiative but is it GFA Cares Foundation?
GFA it's for GFA Foundation.
Yeah, GFA Foundation. It's for some of this AU. Maybe a former player be any issue or say
yes I'm
no university former players maybe
GFA Foundation omutiminya old player no mako donate omko prisons omko babia but their motive is not for
solely for
omu the MD dey
but then say Jima dey nso I will say omko hwe no I say tumi dey ko pantan ko check bibia you okay
what conclude this bibia na
but papa
men conclude
and the mental health the Ghana mo fan serious o just obi a run ho ansem mo say mental health no real but we need to be serious about mental health. What you say? If one or kind for such a player and at this level any age nobody to be taking that decision say
because Jima can still play in the Ghana Premier League and play as well.
And no me checking the last club and nearby me team say Edwin Jima age Ghana Premier League na ye nipa owo secret or ye Juma pay your friend say na no akofa Karim Ziki
Eric
Eric met me Edwin Jima be one season
So the point is that is it about money? Maybe any sikapo. But the stress and the depression and baby hano a baby yon sika. Everything idea samoja and the enemy say at a point was so camera or kasam. Can you question as samoja about money?
No, you can't.
Sika my what do I say? Sika my tie ebia the ekoso no affect mental and the physical being of nipa but ebia na nyesika. What do I say? That's why we are calling say psychologists advices no when attire
once nitikra when you
when you need him
when you need to video no when you need to
yes no so I no move for 5 maybe you ana Mamina say Kim Kaninja Kwaku Vedev project abo was we sa project da na we 2 FW bi otena oba baby go fronti ene obehwe no this project na abo edan no asu purification sa abolition o se den o so obey Kwaku enche obeti say odi no so the first one mark antenna ho
me
alcohol
no de be ko kra no here o come o fra
ba wo de no e brante na de so
me enyam hwe
but wo de no brante na de so
wo ye so for ba o sa no mo ina ye kire ye de na be udima na de na be come ko de na be de na be once any police case ye kire de ni tie de na be
why from de wie dada boys around watch India na bibi yako mentonka
mimi de mentonka
otimenka bato kwaku hodi na mentonka ye na kwaku mra na yantumi enin komo pa yenin komo abusia for Asempa FM siniye 94.7 live wo aseda 105.9 and of ye mediama 92.9 wo takwa ye live wo takwa mo ma chimbiem
mejuso papa
afeme tonka pa bibi aboko
papa nyame ado
ma fiu
emiso ma fiu se me share na o amonone na okoye kwa na se wankra
mankra wo
okay but media ukudu medi mpaibo eta wuchi nti meni age se ma sante wonka bi mu ya ba betina se nti michia Mr Collins there so send the be 2 months ni yes be 2 months
but who no office ache
mihuna michia
nti waba
waba michia
one the wife in the buy
mihun the wife no
the wife no of papa
okay
papa
hey so hwe Mr Collins there no offer said you a very nice man that back was said need to screen also
calling there
yes because last time baby me call ya na nkofo bi boni din say Mr Collins there e wo ho na me say wo na say omunya ni nima eden ahwe
ni din na shita baby
ya ni din ko bibia me do ye pa o say mu chia Mr Collins there no na me say o mintumi inform nka ho project Mr Collins there me project yes me ponika kire bi ma me aminipa Kaninja. Yes, that back on nti me nim se Kaninja feature because me team Mr Collins dey ache o. Ala we si me chima na ka yon kan ya.
Ento e handsome o.
Papa.
Efe nyina on and who fe o.
Oh, Jana, me nye comparison ni but oye very handsome
okay.
No oye kokoso kama. Yes. Na hu ni na obo ne tie na ote wa. Oh, yembe show. Yembe show pa.
Nyem gondomba. Ni shaba.
Yembe show ko bola
se na ansa na obe konkomo no so no. Anopay ala tula ye story bi. Na a very very interesting story. Wouldn't say Ghana under 15 Emano was Zimbabwe.
Yes, I'm Zimbabwe.
And then they do final.
Yes.
And we are defending champions because the maiden edition you bought Ghana and these under 15 girls no the magic.
Yes.
And we share their road to the final. Share Guinea 6-0. We share Tanzania 2-1 and we lose to Burkina Faso 1-0. Our group B. And Burkina Faso, Ghana, Guinea, Tanzania in that group. Semi-finals, no, Zambia and Ethiopia group A. And Morocco eba second. So semi-final Burkina echi Zambia in fact Burkina echi Morocco shen 1-0 ana Ghana ni Zambia ko hia e ono oye group A winner no Ghana san share no 1-0 and then they drew final Burkina was share 1 in the group stage no Ghana and then airborne. That is not the beautiful aspect in kwa the year me fe ewo all this story no Joseph Tetezuta that young boy that UCC graduate that former footballer that former Mediama captain that former Mediama manager or administrator and gradually or beye djuma wa efi coaching department ye de ne call win Congo manoko hwe nkwadai ni ade a eye the youth project wo FBA no o di akiri a okoye no and then we di akiri because of regulations and administrative procedures a obehwe na emre bia nkoche Ghana oka eye nkwada no ho de omoko and I see that young boy no or a future when it comes to Ghana football.
Yes, our prospect, you know,
very
and quite a long time ago. And then again, and then will show say Adiana Yehu ni mono.
Yeah, and manifest.
And Michena, Uhuna say no. Even sometimes we be saying that na born obet me abo bi mu. Obet me abo because and pedio said your structure na kwate we juma obet me the next 20 years. So serve Ghana football.
The next year Alex Asante wo GF no. Me who ni say you were your friends a bossman or your grand and the young guys are more you will be the next generation of our football administration. Bossman, yourself, Henry and the Maxwell young guys now
Mr. Maxwell is
young guys
yeah Tetezuta should keep it up and when him say last time you bet na you can Ghana youth women's football the effort at GFA a pushy said the beya yebenya women's football not to be a pen and the offer Ghana women's football from national team level club level yeah could be a and this is as a result of the initiatives at the GFA at their top form say women's football no you be making sure say be a and I'm happy that the results keep coming. Sometimes we say a long-term project, but eventually it has started paying off.
Yeah,
me happy. Okay, so last time we spoke about catch them young referees.
Yeah,
catch them young initiatives. President they buy and they nini na ya dia emphasis about aye na ye didi ho. And you can look at it at a very long-term project. Oh, share project in the next 5 years. Ebia ni ne ba be so yemu ebe bi kutayen na pushing ama yakọ yenim so me hu say ye call baby national team member bobo na omukọ enim kwa nya me wanwa because me projector FIA are not in in terms of women's football and I'm not surprised that you 15 girls a ball more than usually obeko pram no mo ho omutumi campia be 2-3-4 months no mo she pram obefa ho
the future of Ghana football
where the future of Ghana football and you have to start from the grassroots and so that is why currently all initiatives start from the grassroots. Ocean was raw. Ebia obeka say we need njiwe but o start say kohwe wase ho we won say development ni koso and we won say gradually
and no so ne
pick start koso ho no mo a we won say no Ghana football edu baby was say so papa I'm happy and I'm happy say we also to me about Tetezuta Abaso
because last year or last 2 years only the under 17 under 19 no echo I think it was Switzerland or somewhere as a youth a team singing only the one and young Philly woman form young Rano mo bianco for and no or champion and as a young boy like him no I feel say and yeah born about near Moses Pakanso Abaso
okay yes
because after playing football no and you know it started back in the day so yeah what you see no na ye co campaign on Legona
okay
Moses Pakan no me 2 players Zuta and one guy friend Risky 2 players
Moses Zuta say
or discover woman collaborate man say no mobile university ya o camp Moses Parker ba o do boot bro musica wa hwe free tete ti after playing football no on jana keke was be administrator kakana or na bedru baby so the sky is his
yes you wishing all the best so papa you be we match day 29 na aka 6 matches na ye wie the 2025-2026 Ghana Premier League. Now, the league log now. I am very, very tough. Currently, Gold Stars nearly lead with 51 points. Medium Abeda second with 50 points. Now, the Madini can say from match day 16 to match day 25. Now, medium man that league no sure no BF is a league no. Wajiri. Match day 26 na Gold Stars Beji Soro Kantam. Match day 27 na medium Asamba back. And then match day 28 Gold Stars Asamba we claim top spot. Yes, one say Adanya ne koso osoro. And weekend way a decider.
Okay.
This weekend a decider between Gold Stars Medium Sporting Club, including Heart of Oak or that third place. Currently, Papa, league table, Yendi Unkomo, Gold Stars were 51, Medium were 50, Hearts were 46, Kotoko 43, a top 3 and out of 4. Kotoko 43, that be, race now, Kotoko out now, 43, 46, 51, 50. It looks like Kotoko Akechi.
Oh, yeah, out, Kaka.
Yes,
but weekend game is a bit
tough. As we speak, you know, Kotoko beti me akọ race ni mu papa just say wa share media my weekend with you. So to share media my weekend with now Gold Stars drop points ah.
No beti ma share media ma.
And na make say just say with me share media ma away. Now, you better come because top for na ye can media ma ye can Gold Stars media ma has any Kotoko come no. Oko relegation battle no so ye baba be share because on so adane adane papa. Ye share fixtures for match day 29.
Okay.
Now, young fanya comparison. Papa, on say fixtures ne swingy and here Asante Kotoko weekend we all go away to Mediama Sporting Club. Now, Papa, Mediama were TNA this season. No, we're winning 9 matches.
We're winning 9
matches. 9 matches are we're winning. And now we draw a move 4 and we lose 1. The only defeat that we test this season we against a United again. Usha draws our bar. Basekoli Stars akwa 4 points. Bechem United akwa 4 points. Samatex akwa 4 points. These are teams are Omuko TNA akwa 4 points. But Papa Shebibi, the last 5 seasons Kotoko Elusu game watakwa.
Elusu game watakwa.
Media man really be Papa. I didn't my game ni yashi Papa. Weekend win so no 6 matches akano Papa Tio. We the media now so 6 matches akano. Me no better calculation be say only so 1 game crowd will fear we are out. Yes, we are out now. Papa share 2024-25 last season Kotoko 1-1. 2023-24 Kotoko 1-1. 2022-20 Kotoko shom 1-0. 2022
Kotoko 1-0.
Yes, Takwa.
No, you are a compact. Very well.
And now a year 2020-21 1-1, 2021-22 Kotoko shom 2-0.
Wow.
Into 5 consecutive seasons in Takwa. Mediama and you win.
My main country for say you show ya live on Mediama 92.9. Ewa Takwa.
Okay.
And the Takwa for 8 years and Koma Obwe.
Okay.
And the supporters are more a time Mediama chi and a Mediama and we need cap on your title this year. Minus Nisika a Dria Prim Dia Benino. Say Kotoko the last 5 years, woman to me and share womo ero a year ako any TNA.
TNA kwade yeti anokwa Kotoko. Elusu game kra. TNA do Kotoko the draw the ya or the team ho. Now Papa, Kotoko ko away. Na Kotoko ko away at saying.
Okay.
Season way Kotoko away. We win 4 matches. Now what draw 4 elusu what draw 5 elusu 5. Papa Tio in 14 matches we winning 4. Away and I draw 5 elusu 5.
Okay.
Okwako bo against a Mediama we winning 9 games. Ewo fi elusu 1 pe. And then my game no interest. Now, your teams are Kotoko to me assure mo. Washa House of Folk Accra Sports Stadium. And Washa Brekum Chelsea as well. In fact, the last away game at Kotoko we winning against Young Apostles.
Young Apostles.
And we win 2-0. And the last 2 away games at Kotoko abo on winning wa draw baako. And I will lose Subako into clearly a tough match. Edma Asante Kotoko Papa T.
Me too.
Your calculation, no. I got 6 matches. Now, yen should be able to miss because currently Gold Stars and Gold Stars air against Diana our Doma.
And
no Papa T. Gold Stars air Kodomano. the last 3 seasons ago stars akodomano we lose na. The last 3 we lose na. Once a Gold Stars near Diana Asia 4 times. Our league more doma. Only once na Gold Stars shashe. And year 2021-22 Gold Stars called doma. Ekoshe Diana 1-0.
Okay.
It was a season. The last 13 matches of Diana FC we really one game cry. The last 13 in the 2021-22 and at Gold Stars, it was also the only away win at Gold Stars recorded in their debut season 2021-22.
Okay.
And Okoshe 1-0. But 2022-23 also 2-0. 2022-24 also 3-0. And at 2024-25 last season also 2-0. We are considering 7 goals on Sheba Akumpu. Hey, Adiko Doma. Papa, when you say Gold Stars season on time board draw away. We about draw back up on has 2-2 no.
And we win some of the
we lose 8. We lose 8 away games. And we win 4.
4, okay.
We lose 8 away games. Now we win 4. And now we draw 1. It's possible and there. Either say we Diana Beshe Gold Stars and our Gold Stars by the Beshe Diana. But don't forget that the last time Gold Stars have won a game in Doma was way back in 2021-22 season. But it happened in the year 2022. Now, Papa, Diana so season
their last game they lost.
Yes.
Emma coach Cracker said we
so nye djuma
but I didn't team they are
we should have stickers who na nipa okowa Papa but team beat say Adriana I want say I should go Stars away from but Adriana season way 7 wins pay wo feel and I draw 6 e wo feel 7 wins wo feel I draw 6 and I lose 1 vision pen akoshe no e wo dom ahinkuro
okay
and we should draw sibia Samates akobo draw Omo akobo draw Has akobo draw
Medium akobo draw
akobo draw obi akobo draw Papa now you check the league table the 2 teams here analyze your game what is the potential impact on the league log Gold Stars was 51 right
yeah
aka 6 matches so about 3 home 3
away
yamfa home ni na man obenya 60 tio yedi analysis man 9 yamfa 9 man ni fie ni na 60 ye calculation say why na betimi age between these 2 teams yedi 9 man na 60 now medium as yamfa 9 ni na emmo 59 on this 16 you still 1 point difference between
medium and Stars
we be able to see here it means that 3 away games now can I was say medium winning 2 account now Gold Stars winning 1 so Gold Stars nya 1 away win kwaka 3 wins no benya ye dia man wo fie no a potential until we be able to see season way ye benya obi abenya 60 between 2 teams are a battle for the league title. Omu 2 na obi abenya 60 but the ebeba waji league plus obenya was no and ebe your champion because 59 potential medium betumenya 60 Gold Stars betumenya and unim dentia ye di 9 points na kan on ema medium any kotoko game na edin eni kwan say medium lose say you the 3 points no amano
and now say na Gold Stars be sambo
this is the question it's Papa weekend wey no game ni decider
very well
aye game Gold Stars medium Gold Stars Diana kotoko medium wa TNA ni aye game wa uyifi chat ni mu a enye yi Papa and again go for kasa house in film here now we see Ochina wo ni aje kreku the second sports complex game a eso na house for kase omo koti ni aje akoshe Vision na Papa hwe be Vision da when him say Papa Vision lose game way Ochina still Vision lose game way adachina potentially obe drop about 15th position e wo league log mama nchira now Papa when him say do stage way ya the obi a home wins here then
emano
it is how home win no
na beba Vision interview bi akoye no akwa no was den
this has be share Vision this we bubu pillars be 10 wo
in the house I say bubu pillars na I say
because also my mama mo say last season the house go ball 1-1 yes house ko share shamo ebusia no nti omo so makọ prapra ho omo akọ prapra
spiritually
ai
no bo house for man
tie na coach na coach ajima tactics na oye no so tactical way or so but me above 4 back 3 back na papa 3-4 back be switch ni nyama nti me hwe de didi so de ko na ochina Saturday game no water ma de game e den papa hwe when say vision share house da on share house da na vision ni house hia bia house bo home 1-0 and omushia once pe woni aje kweku 1-1 papa tio the last time a house call ni aje kweku no na enye vision on ko bo ni dreams ko share dreams 1-0
I remember
that venue now and again when him said the last time a house ni vision so elbow woni aje na 1-1 papa na just say potentially house one go away no e betimi ato akase vision be share 1 or 2 to win the game on Saturday against Southfield. Now, Papa has ekita the most away win 6.
I know.
And Osha 6 away lose 3. Your opponent has a lose here. Away. Karela, Mediema, and a Gold Stars. Papa Tio, Karela, Mediema, Gold Stars. The team, sir. Omasha has Omufi. Apart from that, has quite away. Our strength no so betumi akwa draw but again Ocean Vision amo kasa mo see the lives of Meshach Ajete Soa Sechofia Akwetemu Ebeye Adwuma Ali Du Mohammed mu ye players e wo ba papa Vision kuta a very young team and I show young team kuta from Himano Sanja Ali Durabaran from Sechofia Akwete to Nyenye these are players are 15 16
Nyenye, you know.
Yes and Frank Dongbele let me call training grounds Papa Myxtro Chiao yes Papa and again only around 18 19 16 17 very young team no very young team yes very young team out of Papa share fixtures now I was screen so didn't ya has we know what title chase no money say potentially say has the share vision vision media man kotoko results no it will pay watakwa
ebetumi
Gold Stars ko ediana eyana edin it is has the share vision obetumi close gap no potentially ebetumi but again sufficient so new so onu so betumi aba down now yen hwe fixtures no relegation threatening size no na yen hwe say den ebetumi esi these are relegation threatening size young apostles on the year now you should the young apostles points are our on also
go on my table live on the YouTube page
young apostles elbow ewo fie no mama fixtures no blue one no young apostles elbow fie on Suejo All Blacks and na elbow now papa she baby young apostles that 33 points right and na Suejo All Blacks were 35 right now young apostles see yes go home aka 6 matches here the points in na bedden what the my young apostles obenya 36 only 36 vision was 35 it is a vision and share house obesa drop it abafom nations so elbow home it is a nations union so only 3 points at 38 vision besa den I drop it 2 times become Chelsea and they hope for Vision FC.
Is he a pebako ebeka a year 11 wonders name or for
Yakabako. Akabako nti papa game e because o share Bekum Chelsea or Kosamates. Bekum Chelsea Kosamates. The last time Samates go feel lusuye. Maybe the motivation from beating Kotoko 2-1 for the first time at the Baba Sports Stadium ni idea. Ebema Samates all the motivation to go all out against Bekum Chelsea. And papa Chelsea lusu game now 35 maybe Vision and Shahasa Ade be kutan e Bekum Chelsea ebia obe drop points for Summer Boy by nyesa and
looking at baby Omodano
yes
losing at home
Edin again has so mun lusu has for someone lusu vision someone lusu papa ochina has so lusu vision so lusu mi hu baby a game no kwa akọ
aka me time na me wo efikitu anu mu na league na dri say ya na me ne club una ba ko di komo na me say na ohwe baby a team ba ku ide ya eyo no anko be ne den so nka media nka me twa bi edi me twa di dada
think again be na we dey kan asebi
entinka young apostles die
young apostles say do Oblaks any abri person avoid the relegation Oblaks in
what about 11 wonders
is on the way we are
entinka no so bit make any matches ni
bi na to me game ni dey component tough for born competitive everyone there's born
na me say many football administrator ba ko kasa
okay and I no and yet Asema
the radio station back here
and we can send Yandasem.
Na me king. The son said Kawon a year living wonder Sankabede. Also me and Kadia can make training ready.
But I league down doing there. I had and will be up so you'll be up a point. So Papa, a tough weekend, ocean fixtures now, your boss now, and then a chance here and potentially being an impact. So and Papa, you got division 1 quick zone 3. Family zone 3 na me yentem na me so. Papa next week you go Swedro. Next week your festival was Swedro. Next week your festival was Swedro. Papa yeah festival. Yes, Women's Premier League final.
Biggest.
And Sakes and Pim da kwa was Swedro and e be so. But semi final no. Yes, Papa, Swedro same comfortable come. Nti Papa, semi final no so FA Cup, MTN FA Cup semi final so Swedro. It's next week they be think be me fia be Tuesday na. And I mean fia
oh the penny. About Germany in US.
It's me command na Tuesday. Uche me da menko. Juma no so.
Da be be juma
Monday. Na me fa me bag nko. Mti me fa me bag mbra.
Oh the bra. Na me jam kwan.
Na jam Friday we be me den. We be frame ana me bra nko. Friday is a game day.
Friday is a game day.
Yes, Friday.
We
be frame. Now update dia ko so omo me didie, omo me didie. Say the community market for the year.
What I like about your journey is you try to bring the young boys and girls along. Also, no you engage them. No can go once. I am a share. No, oh, dear Moka, this is small girl, boy, no, and the all can question back was we don't care. But Papa's on TV, I'm just screen. Someone will join here, or person who make table now, and live on YouTube. Asempa 94.7, Papa, 58-45, 13 points gap. Potty,
I got 5 games. Now, Papa. Young fans of last 5 games, see, 13 points gap.
Yeah.
Young Port City last or Positive airborne.
This year, Atram Divisa, why are they?
What's your trauma with you? Positive shall trauma were qualified.
Well, we just said, but Atram Divisa,
yes.
Why are they? Because last 2 seasons, that time Crano won
FA Cup. Why are they? But I said this time league in the why are they? But weekend with Papa, positive who can do me on it. Atram in that second. And that's what shall trauma. Say 13 points gap. Qualify.
But well,
qualify.
But that game then was because of machinations in just a new course.
Yes, Trauma qualify. Trauma qualify 13 points difference. Until I can't last. Until potentially Positive could qualify with some games.
Yeah, and until I'm do a tram who you know me say Omo bon chene ya say a confirm be there.
I come out from
Omo park in Omo and so hey match.
A game so Positive Atram. And say Atram obi 10 league table ni Positive with 58 points. Atram the second with 45. And 13 points difference. Until my Positive shana points ne edosun more than the remaining games. What's it? 3-1 to 2-6 12 points. 12 points na obi lead by 15-16 yeah. Okay. Into Honana story na papa with games to spare. We qualify into a game soon. Papa, we game soon. Now, relegation battle Nani and Daye, Papa. Nania Golden Warriors Hackler. Okay, Hackler 29, Nania 26. Golden Warriors or 20. Yes, home star. How many home stars were away, Papa? Omoko home stars who? Oh, yes. And we are on Koya.
The Myxtro shoot back. Coach for
now, great Olympics ni golden kick. Olympics so they say why Kope baby Papa Ija. Olympics the 9th with 31 points. Only golden kick and why the golden kick that 10 for that point no Olympics the relegation. Yes, but coach no wabona omo den. Yeah, former Port City coach. Yes, Mboma. Yes, Mboma there. Yes, so transform team ni come on.
We also obesa your bill.
I was saying they say Ekejuma no. And the coaches need also to me obi. Me the coach or obi me pe submissions.
Technical technically.
Yes. Papa entire life is not true democracy. Saturday 3 matches never because so Hakala wa fan God Sempefi great ambition in Accra Lions. Now Sunday you 5 matches entire life is true democracy. Positive at Trump Great Olympics Golden Kick Home Stars FC Nanyo Core United versus Golden Warriors. Zone 2. Now zone 2 no. 8 points na dom ntemu FC Ashanti go do for 8 points yes or bro 8 points now 8 points are atwemu no papa bibi betmesia na 5 games
on still only save otiminya win
papa 8 games not last season by this time na a Swedro Blast 1 point between Euros Park but Swedro Blast film
but only the advantage again is that their last game no against King Faisal obesa home
and so betme wi
e be no correlation
obe afim
and
then no emfa trophy nko ana
and the coronation match.
Cancer now, coronation
now 8 points gap.
Okay, it's the last game. Last game. But say if to the last game.
Well, football will be beyond because their last game against UCC Youngsters, one as the leader. UCC Youngsters a chain share 3.
I said the UCC so baby or down in UCC not the relegation zone. But that's a sorry now boy UCC. But when they say coaches now so UCC. Oh. Yes. When the BBA coaches ever try UCC. Like UCC.
Now recently, what do you say? Baby would have no hand and no move for me.
Almost a boy.
Yeah, oh boy, oh yeah boy. Baby one night.
What then obey? If you have about TV players no. Yeah. Papa UCC was 23 points and I win against FC Ashanti go that bomb.
Yeah.
And over to me we need the next 2 games 25 secondary 11 wise 25 police national 27 soccer intelligence. It's still not over yet in the relegation battle zone 2 and then they will be ball home again 5 matches now points no Dawson
and you do send the
15 point 2 yes once a 2 need there a conk depending on teams about relegation or premium also e benya impact a year zone 2 zone 3 52-44 dwarfs 44 points and a year FC Ashanti Gold 04 52 points 8 points gap me share say FC Ashanti Gold 04 modern ball mukutana dwarfs between how mo and answer between afem nti we zone 2 zone 1A Zone 1B the area they be qualified.
Honorable Abibio.
Okay.
Abibio Enchano pa.
Which honorable Abibio.
He drew a Australia only Nante.
Ono Nante kama. Nti wakache we Kaninja. So no Nante kama.
Oh, say the colony yeshito be a bibia no na or a buffine. Inti. Yancha honorable Abibio. Papa is true. Yeah, Obasu maintaining count. But Papa, Tamale City were 54 points and RTU were 46. Also 8 points. And on a 3 matches, Papa. Into weekend way, so you drop points at Tamale City we need to qualify. Take 8 points. And 8 points no so no. The remaining games are 9 points. 3 games. Into Tamale City, she some finish hard. RTU she say, obey Tamale City. There are 2 baby now no so qualify. Papa, zone 1A in come no. Zone 2, zone 3. For zone 1B, they be qualify mo train. Zone 1A team ebeba for the playoff needing come. Papa next week festival Swedro Papa. So ko Swedro. Me di kanko. Na ma ko sisi wechi. Okay.
On say Swedro see baby ameni me maami wo.
Enye woni na ji wo.
Oh papa, me maami wo aguna Swedro. Nti me ko fie. Na makwa kuchia bro. So papa, ye di besi na afi wetimi atoa so na Mr. Collins there. Nyamisha no pa. Nyamisha Mr. Collins there. Na papa, in check ese eba e the amount from Coach Richard Karela United. Also chiao na monitor show no. Pa Coach Richard. Na osi monitor. So papa, ye di besi
Richard.
Yes, Karela.
Ah okay.
Yes, papa ocha ye ko eni aje. Ocha me fifie be 7 AM. Na me wota New Town.
I don't could referee.
It's a game no me kwa shase. Game ni a game wa eso.
We interest for Ghana football.
Jami papa nti ochina 7 AM na me.
Tunya daje ne oyire bonko.
Ewu mu ayebo.
Ewu ma
bonko mo.
So Ghana football na diwadwina di bibia. Woni nam sa.
Me nam to ochina 7.
Kan nya yire wanti wa asima woni nam tu kwan weekend benko masa o. Tita me na de adwuma.
Adwuma de wan.
Oyire adwuma na so ye no.
Ewu ma.
Ewu ma.
Si ewu ma.
And that's all come baby. I
was small mine. No, young soon, papa. Young soon,
papa.
some de mami som ni sumewu papa sumewu to 7 a.m.
tunya time mama no kakra
minya
and once a week
edoson
ana say enchenchen boawo
minya enchenchen so da
wajai
minya bi da
tina wifi no wajai
enti papa watch that temani town vision versus heart of 3 p.m. enti temani town obi sem amo ni aje kweku wa hen na me che say udu temani town a udu bisa se ukọ ni aje kweku and the game no so eduana ni go stars e wi a ochina ni aje kweku na Sunday takwa na dey we enti papa league no match day 29 weekend yes but next week ya me week. Okay. Yes, and football festival in Aguna.
Yeah.
Nti papa, metchwako Aguna Studio. Me Aguna Studio me ni je.
Mate.
Yes, me Aguna Studio me ni je. Ebi o wa me do pictures by next week. Me money touch.
And my family the match is here.
Collins e bo fu ko za go.
Mo ma na say Mo Shaban.
Me di adie bi breo.
Oh, sir. We Vision FC Jesse. Oh, okay, Mate.
My team for said yet.
But I saw me 2XL. And so okay. Mo Shaban abeche me Vision FC Jesse. And also me wa na Ashanti Guru for so Jesse. Many aso.
Unya time schedule.
Many aso. Me you fi obeshe. Kra no obeshe. Nti any problem kra. Why?
You go fi so am chia oye.
Ai otiopa. Mo Shaban ana abisiafo potene kana Asempa FM CD 94.7 the headquarters of Ghana Sports and your Friday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show. Bro, it sounds like live Aseda 105.9 Takradim Finfin pe and when we are Takwan Swa, your live Mediama FM 92.9 and so Takwa Foina Obia 8 papa. Kanija me na me humra ho nan ka me call ahoman se but and then say Mo Shaban fa callers ni time anti callers no mo bibi ka mo frɛ mo e chiro na ne mo ne no emfa shimpa meba sia na ya.
Get ready to save big. Better itel A100 smartphone and an itel 32 and a 43-inch TV. Never free yam phone Ecofi. What's here? Free yam phone. Also, grab Infinix Hot 50 series and enjoy a massive 150 Ghana cedi discount on each purchase. Buying a Tecno Spark Slim and you for 99 Ghana cedis keke eka. Nanya the latest Tecno earbud BD04. Better fridge. Never 400 Ghana cedis eka. Nanya 2000 watts Binaton stabilizer. For Love Ghana. Shop Max Buy. Call 054-401-9552 or visit maxbuy.com.gh. 1xBet Ultimate Dawson na wudi so a yetua sika no tentem ene de bia gudi ahodobi ko 1xbet.com.gh website and app so use promo code GHDRAM never 300% welcome bonus ekopem 5,500 Ghana cedis. Gambling when you true inti twa no wahwe yemu enye ma wona won di mfie du nwotwe. Gaming Commission agin krato yatum.
If you want quality, this be where you belong. Syntax, tough, strong. Oh, Ghana shout and sing the song. When the sun they hot, Syntax no break when the rain they fall. Still no shake. Builders they choose and plumbers they prove. And many project you they start.
Chairman, Siblings Love Roofing Hono. Siblings Love Roofing. Wako aba on. And just makon keke. Bakoto omu roofing products nibi. Na ye cap quality and affordability ya. Obeti asiye. Aluzing, any aluminium product. Self-rock, IBR, any IDT. Chrese, type, size, any color be obeti amount. All roofing accessories, caps, belly gutters, rain gutters, side trim, special reefs. One product in your papa. Ne bono so da form. She, me catch no man for say. Obi a me dansu bong nuhunano. Fre, anako Siblings Love Roofing. Obobo dansu ako frame what?
Siblings Love Roofing Customer Service.
Akrokronkwa. Wobeye estimate. One munko boso mawunswa. Oboboso so strong and durable.
Siblings Love Roofing.
Owo Gwomu Apotin Junction. Kaswa Winnipeg Road. Ekwa hope. Fre 053-779-4409 and 059-162-4443.
Siblings Love Roofing.
And two show what now.
I'm feeling so good in the new day. It's our 25th anniversary. Hooray! Powerhouse roll on you. What do you say? 25 years and still rolling. Hooray! So we begin with night as a driver powerhouse. And one of we use to trot drive and the powerhouse. And one of we use to police nurses and doctors powerhouse. And one of we use the market women and the farmers farmer powerhouse. And one of we use.
Hooray! Powerhouse is 25 years and still rolling. Try out our exciting new Gold Rush variants today. Powerhouse, strong all day. Keep out of the reach of children. This advert is FDA.
Ghana, so beba from accessories in India keke wa. Near quality, never channel. Imaros neto, Imaros home decor. Baba from accessories bia. W6, water taps, kitchen sinks, faucets, wash and basins, ne vanity basins, Ariston water heaters. Ani bibia wasi denari odi be finish ya. Imaros home decor. Ana ubenya no. Omo kusuri na mo defeat the neighbor. Water ade wo mo hwa. Omo up to 40% discount. Enti twentwe wona se. Imaros home decor. Enkai, woman ne kan tank Tomabo showroom in the Sasso. Watch Mota. Kumasenso. Ube Womo Patasi Police Depot. Ejina Road from 055-965-0682. 055-965-0682. Emma Ross Home Decor. And Josie Cam.
Okay, I'll see you soon. Why, baby? Hey, my Mr. Enra, my boyfriend, I could see about *959# when you phone so. And I will really.
Anita, I don't want doggy parko.
Oh, bonsoir. I could see a answer about number one. Yeah, my dear now. And then there was so yummy show, Papa. Now, the toss a short, sexy dress, no. Now, Mrs. Samiti. Now, me yummy nails, no. So come on. Oh, no. Me fa uba. Make a do some small 1-2 rounds behind some dream home. Hey, Nana so he for order. So Chinese any wine Papa B. And I mean this I check no.
Hey, Anita.
Na sana me when you hear TV bi no. I also say sound. No to prepared. Na me chilly AC no. I no go fit sweat like that. See fine girl.
Hey, Anita.
Jesus.
Baby, I will do no jina wa. Mr. Remember, dial *959#. Oh, iPhone na pa ko toma on so. Na won ka se nyom sika so ate.
Sister, next time Kati call no what? Dial *959# and I call 590mobile.com.gh. Not to be 590 mobile.
Ayampo, say a quantum musem. Ye can you na one kubia, na yell satism, and Oma Bebre, Nagana edition, Nemu won't performance. The Otia when you beji, and it your rubber.
Your cry, Yasi, slow at all a year 20 inches. 3 days, yet to be wait a crow. Wait a crow.
NT, Tiabruchen Como, Aqua Mankwa, Akuntejo, Eddie Bro was Asempa 94.7 FM. So,
it drew me down as a young woman on it. You almost see a cacra. You almost will who. Yes, we are here. In that Nasia. Near Kabum.
Memory Debia, a bonusia, a pemusea, a question of what you change your home, or abruch said the Akun, any diabedrufi, the Yahoo, near her, the ye, near the Abba, the Yano, and you can say, yes,
I say, Abruchim come on a dim tintimpa.
Yabera no ma wodwa e won performance so yebetimi dia bo Ghana amana fa ne to ma pefra o manyi puntu na ha bot sign passport won sensem ni nyina ye de bro e wa abrochi ko modwumadie yi mu yebesa so mo akwanya no wa kire wadwen
Robert David because of free Germany Kobe yeah Amsterdam concept no what for abrochi fu e wo mo e wa amana ne nemo wo mo atrama no dia na wo mo tipie no mo kura na so program no mo aso project mo e nwanwa
shene so say me me de bia 6 p.m. Boganie Abrochi Komoni.
Nana, good news for Frobia me free seahorse abano. Ekoye, Emma drop for any transport operators nyina.
Seahorse for the say ye niwamu free tete.
Wouldn't say Ghana ha.
Omaye emuyashe.
And to the shogu kemua and check now. We would have through Honsua, Ubo engine.
Na say engine amansua overheating ebegu animo ase.
Mo and Nuntin what this seahorse ultra cool coolant. Abejasuono. Seahorse engine care program. Any coolant technology company bia. E what take and akabomu a produce high quality coolant additives. ADB protect your vehicles and equipment from overheating, rust, corrosion, and engine damage. Sadabaya cars a bit much hamayen.
And our son may fast a copper seahorse or coolant TBC.
Nabo radiator, water pump ni engine hobine. European, Japanese, and Korean cars in our grades 50-50 ready to use coolant. And Tata 367 ready to use coolant.
A Maure free 1090 and a fair rust free coolant no.
Uto coolant ya. Check it type wa. Wakanu e use you. Say ye O80, HO80, LP080, and na SI080. Nina so seahorse e will be. From 0244 577 559 and 0544 133 169. Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant.
The right additive makes the.
In Ghana, we are more than just individuals. From the bustling streets of Accra to the fishing villages along the coast, from the farmlands of Tamale to the busy markets of Kumasi, together we are Black Stars. It is not the players on the pitch, it's the seamstress stitching jerseys in Kantamanto, the trotro driver cheering in Cape Coast, the students dreaming big in Ho, and the farmer working hard in Bolgatanga. Each of us plays a part, each of us is a star. We are the hearts of Ghana, united by hope, by passion, by pride. Every kick, every pass, every goal belongs to us all because we are Black Stars. As the Black Stars take on the world, KGL stands with them and with you. Together we share the dream, together we share the fight, together we share the glory. KGL Group, proud headline sponsors of the Ghana Black Stars.
Want more of the world's best entertainment? Well, DSTV's got you. We got kicks, we got scores, we got action, we got roars, we got drama, we got fun, we got more for everyone.
We got you.
So come on, get connected. There's an upgrade on us just for you.
My specialty.
More channels, more shows, more joy for you and the fam every day. DSTV, we got you all the way.
Big Easter sales cost say ya Compute Ghana. A free neya kopim 12th of April no. Brabeto niema fi wiase brand akesiye bi te say Samsung, LG, TCL, HP, Lenovo, Tecno, Infinix, Itel, Huawei, any brands ekuku dam nyina. Nenya discount ekosi 40%. Sa iste Compute Ghana ma wo discounter. Ebro adwene ne ntiasie so. Se woto ade 3,000 cedis kwa. Wunya akwenya raffle draw ni mu. Fa ho kwan edi achede akesiye bi te say 98-inch smart TV, laptop, mobile phones, and then Yamapi. Ko Compute Ghana showroom via Seseya. Ana toya nyama wo online www.computeghana.com. Is the idea? And your Compute Ghana neko. Freyen 0302-752020. And now WhatsApp yen 0243-143-143. Sa ope hun sembisa. Sankratwe NLA any Caritas platform on Sasha.
Ghana 4 Betano a landing. Betting platform a nipam pim wo mujide no. Ewo ha se obema mo niemo papa ewo sports betting ni gaming. For welcome bonus I betimi edru 2,000 Ghana cedis shase ye. Nam akabusu so ma accumulators munyedru. Cash out amunum hwa. Games a ebema woji sika bebre. Te se aviator wo Betano so. Register wo betano.com.gh sesea. Gaming Commission of Ghana ahwenka toyimu ajatu se eye. Se woni mo fe du wotwe a. Mfa wo hye.
For the idea too bold to ignore.
The dream that keeps you up at night.
The plan that's waiting for the right moment.
Well, this is the best time to make your move with Stanbic. Our rates have dropped.
With our personal loans, vehicle loans, consumer finance, solar loans, home loans, and credit cards, you can turn your plans into progress. And your next move
is unstoppable. Visit stanbicbank.com.gh to get started or call 0302-815-789.
Electrical appliance bay na wo pato. Say your mobile phones with
say Nokia, Samsung, Infinix, any fools are smart TVs, air conditioners, chest freezer, double decker, tabletop fridges, and a washing machine, microwaves, blenders, CCTV camera, any call Franco electrical appliances, durable and very energy efficient. What sounds what it bonus so Guru branch beer benwo Nekoji electrical appliances papa nani buofu every Franco and offer 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 and www.francotrading.com. Now to add your online up to 40% discount. Electrical appliances papa ifi eye bako eye Franco.
Want more of the world's best entertainment? Well, DSTV's got you. We got kicks, we got scores, we got action, we got roars, we got drama, we got fun, we got more for everyone.
We got you.
So come on, get connected. There's an upgrade on us just for you.
It's my specialty.
More channels, more shows, more joy for you and the fam every day. DSTV, we got you all the way.
Appliances Easter promotion at Subiamo. Punim yatata. The winner and Easter Bia will be Bia or Backins Appliances. And the third year we showroom. I will gonna have a Bia. Otadia Nanwentro. After what Chadia for just 699 Ghana cedis. The Bura can say showroom Bia. The TV. I'm not Xiao. Tanya Kensa. A heifer and a Wubenano. Easter year. Appliances, they are to say ya. Send your buyer will bet me out a demo office and a kitchen at dear Bia. It is a flat screen TV, deep freezers, air conditioners, washing machines, and many more. Your brand with the set, Hell, Media, Samsung, Nasco, and many more. A dear Bia was on the Kinsen. Your mom 1 year warrant. And tip on motivated to make a better dear. Let you watch it, Kayo. The Kinsen Appliances, Yendija, it was social media platform. So Freya, I was 0555 776 050. And that's it. 020042.
I'm the best in the world. I got my power, I got experience, I got do everything too much. Any old man who wants to challenge me, hey, I'm okay here. This is my national flag. I'm proud of it. And I'm proud of Africa. Oh, you know, man, I'm too big.
Was it 105.9? Me dear man 92.9. That's a he try to create because Jabua for Enkrato Franco Trading Enterprise Adaroma open mobile phones in be at all type brand model. And then Franco Trading Enterprise will be on the Emma. The battery bono edda from pa was a 40% discount and the man the customers in and a pay with car free Papa Franco Nankasa 0246 422338 and 0555 97 that is 0555 939311 na Franco Trading Enterprise Papa Franco went to me and you so then come on what you be went to me anyway Franco Trading Enterprise was a still phone papa if he anyhow I don't pay more so yasne there man on some no eba synthesis tank so e kan ho na synthesis tank dey yenim no dada yenim one yenim what you say synthesis tank are strong, are tough, are durable, are strong, are tough, are durable, are synthesis tank and I don't pay may come for Ediama war na wouldn't say yen tank and unqua any what the inner layers are a boapa. So open double, open triple, open quadruple, Nina a layers are Emma a fee Emma in tank anymore. Entianope to me kai say a tank in Kwana ope now the best stone should ya a sink test tank, and I may come for any amount. You over 300 agents or my gun and Enti baby I will be a bell and one is over frame 0244 335168 0244 335168 na fear Joso na fear the tank ni be area bro Syntax tank a strong a tough a durable and pay mukai ho ye trap wa kwa manane all the latest and more Ken Ninja etemano pay na fear de yeah manane komono Eddie Abroken why crado
yeah papa my crado pa we dey na say ye kwai nim anopai amamu na achemo akwaba emra Asempa 94.7 FM amano ne nsem kakra ye nsa ka no na say ye de etoaso ntempa na fe tibia kwanim ka nation so say me hweche de ama kejua na nkasa Erica say du buadi na ka nation so say no a UEFA Europa League quarter final no na say games ahodo na tumi etodwa na etene 1909 Bologna woman etna Italy Monte so Emma Aston Villa Ekotran by 3 goals to 1 na enya Asam Ketwa Kwana Brenton did Oli Watkins what me able 2 goals Edma Aston Villa ball Bokoro and no kaka no so etimi ekoswa na se bibia ekoye Edma Aston Villa ball Bokoro against 1909 Bologna and no ene toja udi woni HMO ewa chesa Portugal Monte so FC Porto wamo etrefe and Nottingham Forest etimi able 1-1 draw and also kakra na se enwa etimi etoja Emma Stefan Ortega na se enwa we star performer Edma Nottingham Forest team no wabom tumi hold Porto to a 1-1 draw and of course El Portugal Monte so me pacho uko enim na wo hwe games ahodo eni so tue course of Freiburg so etna Germany wamo Celta Club de Vigo won by 3 goals to 0 na Abrentani D Ede Grifo and afeno Besti and Ginta wamo se 3 goals on Edmund Freiburg na se Celta Club de Vigo wamo entumi antimu ebakokra me pacho UEFA Conference League no and one so quarter finals games ni bi and so etimi ebaso na Royal Balkano ewo Spain wamo echi AEK Athens from Greece eshom by 3 goals to 0 and after Crystal Palace wamo chi Fiorentina wamo for Italy ebomo ekamienza na se bakokra no omantumi anta Brenton D Ede Mateta Gianfilippo Mateta and o first goal and after the Mitchell and ba kwape so amachese neno Ismail Sarr wadon so eshe 90th minute goal ekowe tina for Crystal Palace eshe 3 ama Fiorentina fono wamo entimi antisa kanmu bakokura nso ehormo eno ekeke toja me pacho club and team at Mainz 05 ewo Germany wamo eshe 2-0 against the team and D at Strasbourg eno ekeke nese noa eno nso etimi etoja Shakhtar Donetsk wamo nso etna Ukraine ebo Ezek Akma by 3 goals to 0 eno nso report enoa nese eno nso tuwe kwa Trinity Kama ama chese games na etimi kwa kwaswa na enya Asempa 20 UEFA Europa League na for UEFA Europa Conference League no quarter finals first leg games no enso etimi kwaso kama results no ene metimi ede atumani yemfi ho yemfi ni enchem ewo chese other games na se eba ene Friday no games ahodwa ene enso etodwa ene se uko EPL ni mu a ene chese West Ham United ene chese Wolves wo mu ebia no kama into West Ham 19 o'clock GMT na se West Ham for no ebo home ewo London Stadium ewo England na fe amene Wolverhampton Wanderers so game no and also etimi abaso na referee di ede Jared Gillett no and wo kwa kodi sa game no and no ekaka na se ena enso etodwa EBHS EPL na no ne pacho okwa Spanish Premier La Liga enkoma eba and say may wodwani HM ewo Santiago Bernabeu 83,186 capacity na se Madrid team no the Los Blancos etrefeni Girona wo game na tumi akoso na se sa game no mpeni fire to tue kama ama chese nei toja ene Friday adajeni poso krante ya na wa hye nso some 19 o'clock GMT 7 p.m. and sa game na toja wa Santiago Bernabeu me pacho Madrid and Girona and se sa game no and nso eba kama yakwa Italian Serie A Calcio Italiano League no ne yakwa kwa ne be koso AS Roma de Giallo Rossi so mu etnafe wa Stadio Olimpico Rome nafe wo mo ne Pisa team no enso etimi abo Osbel nanom and ababeto just a referee din Eddie Emmanuel Feliciana and it says walk Kodisa game no internal watching so say Roma woman pizza game no and also a pass was Stadio Olimpico and AHS 6:45 18:45 GMT and as a game no so a basso kama me patro German Bundesliga no say and the game back and also a trade tone and as a air to Jano and a Timani Didi Osberg woman air traffic our WWK Arena and no Osberg Germany nothing woman TSG Hofiam woman game no so etimi aba na referee din at the Daniel Skalga and walk Kodisa game no and so between Osberg and Hofiama me de hon sam kakram and so etumanim e wo dwene so Carnation and so say uko French Liga and no and some kakra ban say and Paris FC woman air traffic Stadium One na from AS Monaco woman game no and so timako so referee team at the Romain Loseng and walk Kodisa game no between Paris FC and AS Monaco and no a game back one na say enano pay and so air to kama amede ho ensem and so emamo el Olympic Club de Marseille woman so ebetna fe e wo chese oma group man so orange velodrome and when a game na eba 7-5 na sa game no and so e koso Marseille ni match game no and so eba kama referee team and Stefano Frappat and wo ko this game no between Olympic Marseille and afa Met Bobo Kono and no e kakana sene and also e to Carnation and so say we ni HMM our CAF Confederations Cup anymore. Me patcho semi-finals no game back when so baso CR Belouizdad woman and Zamalek game no and also waiting up to ja our Gopamani D at the start the Nelson Mandela and no our Baraki Algeria and what a game no etoja a Confederations Cup semi-final and we shall find also etoja first leg no a CR Belouizdad woman and Zamalek for no and it is a HSC kind and no a reporter amino kase na say enano pay and so to kama and way games nese and ebaso our chesamana in Africa yede ho ensem kakra and so etumene enkomon keten say already did Aaron Paul Scholes a legend at Manchester United na Aaron Paul Scholes akasa kakra wasi watutum ye pass at this juncture the players in Libya they don't deserve to play for Manchester United inti Aaron Paul Scholes yen analysis no and chesawa ye roko we bo play ready na bisanwa wasi we dey for keep wait for keep we dey yantono wait for keep yantono tie goalkeeper ni team Edison Le Mans no wasi we dey Manchester keeper no Diego Dalot Manchester keeper no Brenton team ade Nazar Mazraoui mpachosi Manchester United Antonio Matthias de Ligt in free team no na sa onko yese me Matthias de Ligt no on team no na Brenton did Harry Maguire Abrante Aaron Paul Scholes HMwa Nasa Harry Maguire and Penifon Tono from Manchester United Lisandro Martinez Intanana fe Patrick Dogu Wanusi Antonio Lenny Yoro Wamba Bob Brebiam Manchester according to Paul Scholes no wasi Antonio Luke Shaw so our Manchester United team no into Brent Luke Shaw so yenya na kwana fe went me Mason Mount for Chelsea and open Manchester United and Aaron Paul Scholes HMwa Wamba Bob Brebiam Manchester United team no into Bayern Manchester woman so enja Brenton did Mason Mount kwai na from freni enchemu e obedu fofo nkosi aka Bruno Fernandes there na so se captain fantastic one na for one see kan from Manchester United na mom Brenton did Casemiro there omunya no kwan nko Manuel Ugarte so NC kwanso according to Aaron Paul Scholes no one so free team Kobe Mano there was what the so future of Manchester in team performance and Joshua Zesky when deserve so Manchester United just no according to Paul Scholes the atuja amadiano bottom no into one tonight na for Brenton did Brian Mbuemo one so internet team no na Benjamin Sesko na Benjamin Sesko Paul Scholes do Benjamin Sesko no na why BC Barca but also still a Benjamin Sesko no recent games ne konye in team performance na into Aaron Paul Scholes wabubo players ne bidia watch me pass some players no Manchester United eno mu enye na for mon free team yeka players wamko na from metra team no connection so say transfer update kakra and so timi abasai and a honsem and so SCT according to for charges reported there to Jano Abrenten did Matthias Delete no one on Casequa consider so from Manchester United team no report an opinion second and it's a Brenton Atletico Madrid de los Coconeros somewhere Spain one much me pasomi Matthias Delete we bet me ababwa Riyadh One Metropolitano Nes Atletico Madrid team no and so to me internal reporter me pachene fi charges one more there to ja Brenton Matthias Delete in common ho me pacho and then would when he HM to Atalanta papa one more HM ye pass and then Atalanta Bagamo, almost say almost share Mr. Brent Joshua Seski no and they suppose cause say on Manchester there. Nesene Atalanta force massa. Omunya omope. And Atalanta and Kwama mope papa ne ten se Juve. Roma any Como woman also Epa Brent and did Joshua Zeski and they report and they paying and then so babe to jam. According to Team Talk for them.
Okay.
One more chemwa. Nessa Brenton did Elliot Anderson. Na I midfielder man Nottingham Forest.
Okay.
Papa almost say Brenton Ebeyanka. One shana one Manchester kakra. Na one kwesi akan famo. Na yes Man City nso titechiro papa. City for the so ti so manti. Pep Guardiola da to no anteno kakra na sa no pay. And so aba na according to Daily Briefing, one also a source no papa almost say Arsenal for any PSG for AD in command. So Brenton did creature Kvaratskhelia. One creature Kvaratskhelia. Yes may Arsenal for any PSG for Ebisa. Sanka PSG for Betoa. Woman ya Brent creature Kvaratskhelia na nkanya bad kwa boss na team no amache so ambitions na achievable and so hold my no kakra me no kese eba and no pay would when you HMO ko wakata ni team at the culture Mercato woman a report say Juventus ni Liverpool for no woman monitor situation key is Brent Alisson Becker na say likely say me say Liverpool focus on pa na say Juve and so sebetumi akano and no report no pay me no kese they say culture Mercato woman so edia to according to Football Insider yes Gabriel Martinelli woman ehwe mo say ne camp no woman eguso ebisa Arsenal for be manatena and as say the city yes woman ya happy so Brent Gabriel Martinelli dey be a bench in one free papa inte say men Brent Gabriel Martinelli according to Football Insider for no woman chemi pass the camp for guso mo bisa Arsenal for masa say I no be corner of free bench there papa the contract ni wu amasa ho be hardine obe pebe bi afa nti enom ayechese kakra nesa no pay eno so etumi aba betodwa ena no pay ndi enso ejao na wonim sa emen Ukomwa Abrenten did Jack Grealish.
Okay.
Say Jack Grealish no Man City for do baby no so mo mpeno. Omunyadano si come the turn pass 100 and amebwa 100 million pounds no me the Abrenten Jack Grealish na edu baby chesa omo mpeno no womo ede no eco loan e wo chesa club and did Everton. Na papa oguso obo Everton na ten say me patcho loan no na option to buy so ka ho what I say. Na option to buy no na say no aye chesa 50 million pounds any cash ho say Everton edu baby na say omani ti ho na say omo pa Brent Jack Grealish ya na say ne omatumi atrigger na omatumi afa Jack Grealish kwakra omo de from Manchester City on permanent basis na reporter eba and say eney omo so omo hwehwe mu na masa papa akwa no obeboa Everton for so obeboa mu ye yu baby akoba bi enti
fine player
eya no
City am
ana ye ni jeni a so jire
ono fi do jire ni pa
too much. Papa nimpanso do one word when sika penny for dia. Life is too short. But say we do a drinking level so there no so there.
No so
yes, it's a view for this. It's no papa. The first stories where he enter to family. Say according to Christian Falk, one on at the story be every German Christian Falk. Falk.
Spelling mommy.
Falk. F-A-L-K. Falk.
F-A-L-K.
And a Falk.
You want money?
Bon Falk.
Oh, Charlie. One cry. As I go open one, the open said, you know, as a boy, I'm okay.
Christian Falk. And no Falk. So what's it? Falk. Christian Falk. Christian Falk.
The open one, the be all the year.
Yeah, yes, no, a branch and did in Michael Lucy. twitwi Madrid for no Santiago Bernabeu as a baby na bobo pa e do baby na senungwase yaba yes Germany for no na say club and the Bayern papa yes man do German kra na Madrid for into press fan phone and no start say odin komo na onem Oli Hones mo e kasa say baya wo mo Emma Brenton did Michael Olise Emma headquarters na Champions League ayebo any boy ayebo bi anim say headquarters no e Madrid into omo ne kwan no ntumi emesa kan enfama mo eno a reporter na say no so abam na papa report back when so atwiniti ne say yes Rafinha nya happy me story we dey me tell na say e mo pa say yes onye happy yes onye happy e wo medical team no kwan a omofa so treating no nta say games a official so budget ni di na bedu ho bia no Rafinha no nti say no basa nso bebi o mja hwene na Champions League go dey o masa akọ free mu nta Brenton ni di Rafinha se wan hwene ya na so obe consider so betumi every team nim nti no kakra na say na no pay eno so etumi ababetodwa yes Madrid papa ne kwakwa ne say Madrid atom Jabi Alonso ekoye na oma Alvaro Abaloa ebehwe eche no papa musa Abaloa coach ni de Alonso ene nso matom color TV akoto black and white we black and white na omuso mo monitor situation no as a coach and did Luis Enrique oba nka obebo Madrid omuso mo hwe kakra ko PSG wetumi akoye wo ho na wetumi age trouble age Champions League ne ho nkwane ba na say omuma ne ba Madrid team mo beboa but Luis Enrique nso a wetu entu Barcelona ni papa betumi abamu de eno enkomo achese nkofa start a wo mu according to football transfers no so story ba comedy etu tani yenya so ne yemfa amana ne nsem kakra na say no pay eno nso tumi atwi ni tini na no yemfa emra na wiye
mame and nana kwaku mensa Ken Ka Ninja yena Ken Asempa jo yena this special birthday dedication and from one beautiful soul yemfa emanapa na we every someone special na sari pano we very special ampa uhesike won ho ene ne cratchy yen ne bobra out him so we very 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 special and he says happy special birthday to you my sweet Josephine Reko Boateng Joe Webb all the way in Hamburg Germany happy special birthday Joe Webb from someone special and your children we say we love you someone special and your children we say we love you Joe Webb today is your day Josephine Reko Boateng Joe Webb happy special birthday Hamburg Germany and Joe Webb owa and obedi abeka yensa ya ni kama pa edi ama for budo krom ha and someone special yate okay senior Kwajo Adai Mensa Atinase senior Mache
yenya Myxtro
senior na oye
yes your friend will be divine selection yenya carry in there
the problem near
na Asempa for amame honor and privilege say me betina hana me nka madwe na yembo bo nkomo mu de mo hye me nyonyam ye medam na ase
so ache
kani I say ja last week no mo se mu de moody instance me baby da di me ko ni mapa so me nko Easter oh me nko Easter for about 20 years or 22 years too chaotic. But Christmas is calm and nice. I'm telling you. Calm and nice. But Easter day I be butu. So the the business summit I pay so I always president, minister. But Charlie too chaotic. Traffic in
but after the chaotic environment, there's so much fun.
The previous week, me have a fun now. Moko have na me have me the previous week.
Yeah, have
it. Pepe. Dia kanija onya de boni nti dia kanija ye bia me ye bi. Onya de boni.
Me ne kanija de namu.
Sir, now no aba.
Sata
no aba.
Minin the coy.
Sa.
Kwagwana.
Who dem intro so.
Minin the coy.
So.
And o ko Thursday.
And it is a we free according to another
to enti bia we mu here why you be the na we strong.
Sa o.
No wedding.
Say dem memory apa.
Okay, that's just by the by.
Yeah.
See, you think about, and there are a lot of discussion.
Sure.
Also, follow the whole discussion, the charges, coaches, no dear. If I don't pay the latest, I mean, is no specific conclusion yet, and only the latest, I pay means I can free me plugs monitor. Apart from amount for the attitude from him and the future, is it the coach or the team now? See, you may need brainer,
national team,
and all other matters are irrelevant.
In fact, ABA may start free national team.
Okay.
Me that drink papa say pa me that drink. I don't know what that drink you came up with this morning.
And penny Edwin Jima.
Okay. And me follow later. And also me come mental health once. But me that drink I have me kudus.
A big story.
Honestly. Kudus are mama adwendwea to me papa because there's no doubt in my mind say Kudus is the best player in the Black Stars today.
No,
he's our best player. Now already into just 2026 now on ball. 2026 now on ball. And I may share him say anka no better this month. At least wabo 2 or 3 Tottenham Hotspur games under their new coach, and then play against Wales. Now, to me, say he's kind of ready. But honestly speaking, Sena Kono because all the sources are made scout yasheno. Suggested say he may not make it.
My monitor
because he's our best. Now it is say why na ye de ye ni koto so in a Black Stars jersey. Let Mami clarify in a Black Stars jersey.
But any good team must not be moving around.
Come on. It happens every Messi. Argentina, it was Messi. Argentina, it was Maradona. Germany, it has been Klinsmann. It has been Toni Kroos. It has been Beckenbauer. It happens everywhere. Paolo Rossi have handled Italy. Every national team usually Senegal and money. Cote d'Ivoire. It was
maybe they can be the star boy or star guy, but the team. It's not entirely moving around.
No, Black Stars would have been moving around Kudus. He at the World Cup because Semenyo Bonidin all the time. No, in a Black Star shirt, he hasn't delivered to our satisfaction up to now. Why and how it just doesn't click at the Black Stars? Some way, some reason, no, and click. In fact, my atomy adrenaline ye
a problem.
A big problem. And I feel now new coaching. So just say I don't even know how we are going to manage it. To be honest, Ama Adena Ahame papa. Maybe to me I don't know whether the medical teams can do something. But me take crapos or corner doctor no Ajax. They're not Ajax or corner. So he had started. No warming up yet, more friend and more football. I say no, non-football workout near there.
Okay.
And our aggravating injury bill. So I don't know how is and who is going to replace him.
They
say recovery process. No,
you start kicking.
Yes.
Or recover.
Yes. Yes, and then it can aggravate depending on where at the end of the Bibia. Yehuda Krofa will cut off for a long time or bad match 20 minutes now at Nas. Then that's it. But for the future there and then the long-term future, say or me say World Cup there on Nyabotre, on Tonebo, now on go through the recovery process. Me one say we or be fast track because Opeso you're ready for the World Cup.
My worry is that in the AFCON in Cameroon,
yes,
Ivory Coast and every other time be a comedy and or maybe could surprise how.
True.
I don't know how.
True. Overstressing. Very aggressive in the preparation. No, he really wants to ensure that Obenya Biabo. Worry, source of because before Qatar so was there, but eventually to me boy. Let's hope, but let's not rush him. Me in the long-term future so here. Prepare na say on board World Cup when I fade in the future no. Everybody will
players maybe I will carry the tournament. No me prayer na me wo pani near one pani. Jerry.
Tournament. Who say World Cup no is usually at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Until by then no so what but 40-50 matches depending on club or you know what 30-40-50 matches and also and it takes a toll on the body until by then no anka World Cup tournament in recovery rest recovery then you start pre-season so that's the cycle but say na akoye no Charlie players no ball baby but me hamio because now saying Susikan so our moji it's for complaining say and the number of games are too many and let me say but today an average player is commanding 80 to 100 million transfer fee. I mean, average players 70 will be so 70, 80. Me say, what is this? Any one more number of games in so because time share no more boy transfer record 5 million, record 10 million. They were not playing this number of games. I mean, that number of games it was nowhere near. She said the now the Nations League near the just say tournaments be brave. If they are playing too much football, they are earning a lot of money as well. Intermediate, I don't have any.
But he is replaceable. And
Kudus is not replaceable in today's Black Stars. No, he's not.
Oh, are you sure?
Who is going to replace him? Myxtro, more analyze the NHM, more 24/7. Maybe me da ho kakra na my bank no so kakra me da enti more bibi but media from the number of players I have seen play the Black Stars since Qatar. Let's put it that way. Qatar through qualifiers. Yeah, you see over 100 something like that. You see players. I cannot tell or I can't recall any player who is ahead of Kudus in the Black Star shirt. Until only replaceable. Yebenya replacement, but the replacement we'll get is not. Kudus is our best player. Look, let's not kid ourselves. Bola Kudus is capable of playing. He's our best. Maybe he's not close to the Asamoah Gyan and Abidi Pelis. Yeah, he's not. But he's not replaceable right now. Just say Ebia Obi Wohwa Obi exploding say what tournaments bia Obi explode just like that. Maybe we'll get somebody to explode, onto the scene for the team. But as I sit here now, dear, me nim Obia Obetime replacement. No way. There's going to be no replacement. Into right side no. I don't know who's going to play that side because honestly now doing now say Kudus on the right.
And interestingly, Jordan down. To hear in the press conference be no. Yeah. Injuries. I'm waiting for Kudus.
Yes. Listen, Siki Akuno. Maybe I don't have his permission to say what I'm saying, but I'll say Siki Akuno lost the game. I think was it in South Africa. He didn't have Kudus. That game, that particular game, seek a real game, no. Or say if I had Kudus, I would have won this game. He said it. I think we lost to South Africa or something. It was some game like that. They need that Kudus, so but he got an injury and couldn't make it to camp. CK pon match ne match ne in ye CK in ye kudu square man win the match ne. And I can understand why you say that. Myxtro, there are days like that. And you me say a large groups are kada say match with the anka Myxtro mupa the anka fala but say na be now ho akanka crying to now it happens. There's no way we can replace Kudus.
Hello, in fact, Kwaku Holison says, started Germany in 1919 was Lothar Matthäus.
Yes.
Black Stars already has no big game players, so losing Kudus is a big blow.
Big blow.
Truly, Kudus is irreplaceable. He is the only big player in our Black Stars.
Yeah.
Kwaku Holison the other.
Well, Semenyo, based on EPL, is also a big player.
Yeah,
but in a Black Star shirt, we are yet to see that, Semenyo that we see.
When we have even Jordan, when we have Partey, and yet
let's be honest. Partey is in the twilight of his career.
Yeah.
Jordan is in the twilight of his career. Twilight, make a twilight, and not just say ne career the ball Partey is in his late 30s. Jordan is also in his late 30s.
But like the Italian wine, the older the better.
No, he's only in goalkeeping. He's only in goalkeeping that the older the better. Not in the middle of the park. So Emeka here too nay. At the 34, 36, they are outliers. Modric is an outlier.
Yeah.
Bayern striker Lewandowski is an outlier. They are outliers, but we cannot say because we have Partey and Jordan and Partey are not the Jordan and Partey of even 4 years ago. They are not. They are one carry on but we are nessa. Inti Charlie Kudus there. Honestly, I'm Bamebu because if we are going to leak at the back cry Brazil something like that. But now I don't know if we go and meet a low block to say the master bands sometimes young boys low block they pack the defense. But low block team or be double pivot sometimes. Who is going to be the person to carry the ball, take on the players and lay? That is why I'm saying he's irreplaceable. Why not? Honestly, I told me I dream.
Mami Misa Kaninja, our follow the type of injury. Say abeda Kudus so ane. Yenyina yensa ye twadwo yensa agu yeti so achese so ena yeso kodwa de mensa otisika okresu se Kudus ne ye
shama fosika so na mo me te wo ne no kra ye so pass so wo hwe me hwe so na me ka ye sank kameda de ye so pass so ye de say abada on jaw kama ne be ka o be pass so o be ye no de aso tell me and let me tell you, say, salary levels. Now, me pesa me come there, so the
now they everything
6,000. Okay. Also, we be a 10. Also, we a 5. Obi so a 12. Into me share, and I'm still in the level near 6.
Not only I said 50,000. 7. Now, how can you allow us to credit to me? Can you have a minute? And I went injury crow because I know the baby who said the city scan a bit of the Canadian. If I may call Eddie, I see.
Yeah, Papa. So, per reporter. Tottenham for Eddie Kandebaye subject to the new one almost messing Eddie Abanacher say when your hamstring injury and that hamstring injury no obe 3 months layoff na sabusome miensa and also to me the turn for say properly obe to me a healy and with that no na say work up on the because you see
check here be so check your BB dread, they teach the 9 years. I'm saying
Ese enu ne mu ate. Eno obehia bosome miensa. Se betumi atoa amane tumi gina park so. E bibidru de sa bredi abofo mu dwere bibidru wo ya. E Kudus no betumi force in the way to maybe Africa to come and seek for herbal treatment. But said na we for kodu e kai say so we dey contact the doctor wo Ayas no personally or contact but still na no na keka ko ide e be din. And don't forget to say Inyaki nso ono nso e pressa o ono nso injury e wo ho and player bit say Majida Shimero unim say ono nso ba ye nche ono nso ni issue no Joseph Paint nso hamstring injury abi ono nso e de nso hye ne ho a ono nso entumi heal properly then Ali decide one ba we ni bi ono nso no ACL and anterior cruciate ligament intine no nso or go through ono nso ne de and then Tarek Lampton so ankle ligament injury ono nso de e ho and se say no Ibrahim Suleiman nso ne abetom nso ono nso enya ne de adductor tendonitis hey terminologies ba inti eno nso de enso eno no and esinyama de likely so betimi akọwa
so no power shots last
Leon and the has were reported to full fitness or him so betimi akọwa cup. So about 12 players of the Black Stars and currently issues are around injuries and stuff and also but Kudus the
but my name is senior Kodwa Demensa. So you're coach now, star boy, playmaker. Kudus going to the World Cup now at this point. What story say? Going to mean my World Cup when you're available for you. Or what plans with that? I didn't also then now baby.
Anything immediately to start to sell scanning the replacement.
Consult so for Ghana proper.
Oh my so yes to say born I sign so. So for now they now more me fan say psychological into say we be what GDSM say yapon ha e ya wontie program ni bi GDSM na e wo mo nti eno de but born na science nti say unya such a bad news and I say even car o game in game management sa injury to me happen I might say immediately now take but we put the time your time I bit to me the associate replacement but the difficult thing is to say any coach no pon ya ka say only yes so yeah or very replace a very serious situation that Ghana finds itself a very whoever is the potential coach by now as I say no so scan say Charlie who is out there, who is fit, and can say Inakika and Waka. We don't know whether he will be fit enough for the World Cup and other play. Sena Seidu Alidua, but I think he's back. I think Seidu was having a problem, but he's
recover.
Well, so whoever comes can do the scouting. This is a scouting. You don't have to even travel. Information, but by now. You should be re-looking at the formation, at the team setup, and everything without Kudus. Because again, I say it's not replaceable. In that you have to find a way, whichever formation you are going to play, ni players squad the bebo and then send out Bayano. But as I said by now, even FA technical directorate, should be doing that work. By now for whoever potentially will be because one follow team na chen no munim.
Okay. Master Machi Bibiamoko. Yemi Kudusun come on sana about senior obi na fi ave the other matters also be Edwin Jima. Metin nka Edwin Jima ne other matters ni nkomo nyina nti mama nti just 2-3 minutes on Kudus whether you bet me replace what should be potentially going into the mind of the potential coach Aoba.
Myxtro, I think it's a difficult task, especially when you look at their last World Cup. You see how many goals? 4. He contributed 50% of our goals.
Yes.
He scored 2 goals.
5.
It's 4 goals. It's 5 goals. Yeah. So he contributed somewhere 40 to 45%. Or she 2 goals and an assist. In that game against South Korea, South Korea team never World Cup. I think it was the most difficult game we played, even though we won. But that team was managed by Paulo Bento Yao.
Yeah, Bento.
The way they were South Korea for year. In that game, Kudus Nefa, man of the match, when they provided assist for the first goal, no she 2 goals. Or provided assist back, no she 2 goals count. So such a player, I think it's a huge blow. I don't think Tottenham for if John Benyana Omega about 3 months. So definitely it tells you clearly that the injury is beyond the way any hope is say. You bet you won't be doing an World Cup.
Okay.
But I think at this moment Tottenham needs more than Ghana. Yeah. They are going to relegation.
Yeah.
And he's the
but they will stay out for a couple of games. I'm not forgetting.
No, they need him. They are not scoring. Was this year Tottenham in the whole.
How many games do Tottenham for Tottenham?
And they've not won a game.
Is it only we pray to not forgetting
you're forgetting.
Yeah,
Spurs, the whole of 2026 will really match that. So some key analysts believe he said Ebian Koman will win match. So they need him very bad. For them to say 3 months, a bit taking better, I think in terms of your replacement, I think in life nobody is irreplaceable until now replacement. It's like you might think that when you are into me, but that we will not think like money.
I said on the year want to replace Nipano. Obi a bit my Jumano. Because say you bet me will be about 10. Maybe a kudus obono. But said any pan bit me a perform it to say kudus at the Amayeno. That is the question.
Individual differences. I think Obi Ababako. It is difficult for you to have the same Maradona now, Messi, yes, Aman. But when you are not there, I think the word will roll.
No, but say you beat to say Messi with a team number. And me sure can pay could do soon. Because kudus call your Messi.
He's our Messi.
And I make say you will be when you beyond Messi. No, we team in there. Why not?
Yeah, sure. It's only at a time will be able to replace you. That's the time you feel say replaceable. The moment you don't think about that. That's why I feel in life nobody is in that position.
And it's because your team you need star-studded side. You need players and Mumudu. Because that team we say Abi a Michael Essien Asamoah room. Did womb now so Stephen Apia womb and Kudus prayer.
Yeah, I remember Kudus next room. Now somebody yes, though I think what Kudus gives you, what Kudus the bro.
Because time I did that like can say so went to Uncle Wakam. We had that squad without lie they played.
Lie free and you say Kudus because there was a day you come in who can play at the wings. There was a Suleiman who occupied the left position. So when the day go ball 7, we easily forget about Lai. And that it comes back to that in American as coach. The moment you get somebody to replace you, then you feel like
that's exactly my point.
But here in this case, if a coach can make a makeshifter, could you set your board in the 90 you know down on watch you might not even have the same player playing for Ghana in the next 5-10 years. I bet if you I think he's the most talented player we've had. Me say young chinchinanchi yen you be obed say or no say be do scale be say be no kudus be say be the pele be we will not get it. But being a coach you should be able to get a player of Frank Lampard not on train but he will give you exactly what kudus at the team by giving you goals and
assists. Kudus you train or the man and don't put a ball take player all
Ghana for and Ghana for and Chebia 2 months ago Kudus was one of the players and he channel papa. So it's up to coach Kono Obana. And the sad side of it said, and I'm a penny can say, we don't even know the coach. It's a coach no Obana in the boom so Mini Kudus. But if I'm able
to listen the message you have, was it even with Kudus and all our stars, Comoros, Cape Verde were threat, not Germany, Croatia, and Panama. It's
not always like that. World Cup in the last World Cup 2022. The games here, but when you go to the World Cup it proper, because coaches need 3-4 weeks to train the players. That 3 weeks is enough. So I'm betting rehearsal almost strategy on they will play better. I don't think Blasters be bought on more friendly games. I agree that the moment they have fair players 3 days 4 days to come and play a qualifier it can never be compared to 3 weeks campaign to play a tournament. The motivation is different, the standard of the game is different, platform is different. Every player here is being forced to perform better because of the World Cup. The replacement there, coaches, whoever will take the job should be able to get somebody, makeshift players, the attackers. But he is one of the best players we've had in our national team.
Okay.
The skill set, they were entertaining of 1 year. But all comes back to the point that creative midfielder, and yet it's Uncle Chinu. on creative chances. If we can have a midfield between creative chances, Amaya, let's say also I assist 2, no, I should go 1. We can easily forget about Kudus. But he's not a player. I don't even think Infantino wish he doesn't perform. He doesn't
play the World Cup. Okay. Good morning, Myxtro. Honestly, Kudus Mohammed's injury is very worrying to the Black Stars and a very big blow as well. Also today, that Mr. Kojo Ademensa is in the studio. Kindly ask him his opinion on his best Black Stars 11 per what he has watched. Especially ask him whether he will pick Essien ahead of Adolf Amma in his Black Stars 11 midfield. And Kwabena Black Jr. Anyway, say Mimisao. Now Michael Edweb, see if Kojo said in Black Stars shirt, Kudus is the biggest. He is right. And all the way, everybody. Aprugu Chakapama Zoba. Good morning, Myxtro. Our players need advice. Papa, it's a very big blow for Ghana, but also manageable. And Chakapama, anyway, everybody. Eugene, anyway, by AK Rooney from, in fact, former team manager of Uncle T United. Good morning, Papa. I think your man at the studio is missing the key word for Kudus. He is our playmaker. And upon all the players invited, including the old players, none plays like him. From Eugene, A.K. Rooney, former team manager of Uncle T United. Now, way every Dramani Abdul Razak, my former playmate working Faisal. I say, with this bad news coming, clearly we need a long-term coach for Black Stars to build a good team for the future, not short-term coach. And Dramani Abdul Razak, one brother to House of Folk head coach Didi Dramani, the junior brother, Meneno Ebo First or US of A now, and or OT shoulder or the way. Senior 20 Papa Kwem Kaka, or message will be there by only no nothing of us. Ghana all-time 11 debates now. In fact, I drew points be now. I feel they may decide say decade by decade because more and more players have now passed through the national team there. Into Emma very easy to really come up with whatever all-time 11 you put out there. There will be people who have issues, but me will be sad because Abia on himself me share Black Stars in the 70s, me share Black Stars 80s, 90s. But the specific question of between Essien and Adolf Arma for Black Stars, I'll take Essien. You take Essien one time. I'll take Essien because of the generational tenor. No. You see, Adolf Diano, it is in my view, and Amy the says senior. Adolf Diano, it is senior bear. Senior, I'm senior. Hey, Max, I'm senior. And so, me fan Adolf Diana, me shen to say Polo. Polo was great for Accra Hearts of Folk. Okay. But Polo record Black Stars is not that great. Same goes for Adolf Arma. Okay. Fantastic in the midfield of Accra Hearts of Folk. They be an handkerchief one come kind of papa. But Black Stars, if a Black Stars 6 ne crack change, he botching Adolf. You know, back in the day. Change he be ball midfield no ahead of Adolf. Into to Papa into to answer the guy's question. Okay. I'll take Essien. Always ahead of Amma. And you see, I can't help and so sometimes me first Ghana all-time 11 now. Me World Cup no. A big issue, mommy. Away heavily. Boy, I boy tonight, bia ni ho call World Cup. It is a fast Ghana's best 11 now. It's very difficult to be ignoring the Essiens, the Stephen Appiahs, and the Asamoah. It's very, very, very difficult to ignore them. Okay. In defense, people like Haruna Yusuf, because they won some trophies here. Okay. But you have to make it decade by decade. And at best,
2 decades. Ukasa o ya no from 9.
Mate, Mamin Creative was a higher Asempa 94.7, the Friday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show, and now Suguswa with Timidin the Myxtro. Samsung Air Live was that 105.9, and I feel Mediama 92.9 euro Takwa, Interlope Takwa phone in 80. Answer member yen. Boga Kwabano, Uncle Mike goes to 18 show or the way at the above very quick was said, good morning, Myxtro. I'm sharing this account because one of you suggested a herbal treatment for Kudus. I heard in Kumasi 2 days ago that Kotoko had proposed surgery to player in Team Menu following his injury. He declined, opting instead for herbal treatment. Now, a year later, the player has approached Kotoko seeking the surgery, suggesting that the herbal treatment was ineffective. Not all football injuries can be treated with herbal medicine. You be a football with your herbal.
I also know Uncle Mike here doing 110%. In them room, what could Jakaida? Makobida. Jakai.
Minim Jakai say, football are in Jakai. Opa, why you Matiano? Acute cruciate ligament in
cruciate ligament. There's no herbal treatment that can treat ACL. You cannot treat ACL properly with herbal. You need surgery.
It takes time, so.
Herbal,
because science. Me say my herba Jaka I can. My for almost 2 years I'm still not fit.
So the injury and your player.
If so issues on your spine, now affect your nerves. Now maybe I will try to outside you quick
one time.
It works. Jaka and I can. It really works. Where they are my do the tea, I'm the better children it works. But I won't recommend a player will play because of time and I won't life.
Okay, Mate. Hello, Kwaku, the birthday boy, A.T. Shoro from UK. Was he senior? Okay, senior Kwabna Black is an old man.
Asempa FM.
Over 80 years of age, but love sport. I know him pa. Me name the all kind there, but senior Kwabna Black is an old man who over 80 years of age. But he loves sports. I know him pa. And ode ebae. Yanko Echia offer Maxwell Asabre, the latest burger in town. Na oshe ni duty free a yes person or the bar. If you actually say good morning.
Morning.
Now who?
Namiadum.
We know a duty free now.
Me could share my classic. Me banana ne ba ko tobrem.
We crab ya.
Nyamikrum. Me kwhwe kokufo no. Eze
now free Germany bada ben answer.
Me ko cross me ko.
O ba se Michelle Austria, Michelle Germany.
David, nyano kro nyanyamia.
Nyanwa.
David. Don't let us waste time here. The brain ho enkoso.
And I say yes, I know man. I'm for I say be dim tro.
David, o dia enkoso.
But in tro na me dey.
No. What is the most important thing is say blasters. There's a problem.
What is the problem?
Oh, they need him.
They need him.
Debbie.
Mara nyane ko boy Australia. No team ko boy.
Kwaku, wake up near Kono. I'm telling you, the best of the best in the question.
Asempa FM.
Inti any joke.
Okay.
I was na me feel say bia e benya Kudus bi abeshim because your matches are bringing na. Kudus absence is very crucial man.
Yeah.
Inti see nyano for the work up there. In fact, I've not given up yet, but I'm optimistic. I am sure.
But he's just a player, one player.
No. You see, me for the life of me that I follow football for this long. Me who say out of adversity, it me BB, enya BB papa be free. I remember you qualified for 82.
Okay.
On the political decision be by Liman Kase. Baby, I go host to Libya when I go host to you.
Come and go.
Oh, my uncle. Actually, Rollins, you cool. 31st. And now, we declare that time we had about just 2 weeks to prepare for the AFCON. But CKJ fit me put a team together within 2 weeks. Ekoya koje. At that time, Osumensa, no be anymore. John Baker and maybe Kano, top goalkeepers. But Osumensa from Okoye United or from somewhere, CK Jefi who be anymore. At that time, he himself has Southampton and the best left back. But when they come Samson Kosheho, that time who knew Samson Lamte?
Okay.
Okojini din Libya. And out of adversity, no yet mean a team together. Am I a success?
We can be seen.
Yes, mommy a little optimistic, but it will depend on the type of coach the neighbor. Anyhow, well, the coach knows the terrain, our players. One would amateur, but sir, World Cup now war an idea about pairs 11. Udomoko Jina Park in Swa. We show. What do I say? Because you're South African, Obian himself. There was a Stephen Apia, there was Asamoah Gyan, there was Asian, there was Wintari, there was John Mensah, all of them. Obiani Momo. What I say? Entire Konini Usuru.
Okay.
And I'm so this golden era team, Etimi Koya could do quarterfinals for the first time. I say first time. Senegal and Cameroon, Modicana, Yokokao. A Caribbean could do semi-finals for the first time. What I say? Enti, and idiot, oh,
but Kwakuholi say. Mo kudus ni mo players papa yina munya Sudan muntumi ne mo munya South Africa muntumi munya Cape Verde muntumi
and yet we qualified for the World Cup yentimi umunyina and we qualified for the World Cup
so team
omo ya bobo mu din e bi an qualify for the World Cup
true and team
that is how football is what you say ntimi nka say malusu to Cape Verde malusu to Sudan ntimi ko World Cup amekowe no, that is not how it is.
Okay.
What do I say?
Okay.
Now World Cup match after match. Good coach be able to me as steady only team but obetima steady Panama, Croatia and England the way they play their football.
Okay.
Good coach be able to me assess woman. Knowing very well say the team ni you. But obetima steady woman adapt some strategy and philosophy there. It will be difficult for them to beat us if we can beat them.
Okay. Matuase.
One would amateur. Enti adversity be on a bar. Sometimes if we be pulling the chestnut out of the blazing fire. One say a janesio, but go to be the genuine so kofaba. What do you say? Who was that to my show? But as a kofago nusuba.
But for what is wrong with Kudus, especially going for any major tournament to be so one for proud never join team na tembiana as
is he joining us?
We crowd the one joining.
We crowd the one out. It's a problem. Kojo, it is very, very true. Sir, Pate at his age now, Jordan at his age now, we cannot rely on them. Young Kolanibi, I'm very running. I tackle some more. Okolana, Redano. Running around throughout 90 minutes now, not Pate and the passes doing himself.
Excellent, yeah.
What you say? Jordan so set pieces be bar. You bet me, especially say sport kick. And you be them from one. I'm say be Shoko Nasia and I'm say Ninti the day you're working and the uncle for ye, the uncle for ye, yes, so the American say, yet me rely on Jordan, yet me in free, yet me rely on Pate, yet me in free one. No, dear. Kwabra, your friend say, Kwabra do what the striker the friend say.
Kwabra, do
Prince,
Kwabra.
Yeah, woman, ye dear. Came for Papa, crying, could you more cry? Say, come on. But it's going to be crab between the Tiakashi.
Never isn't going to bar, Kwabra do a
man, the chance your money, I come to every hour.
No, chance that I'm a did
it. Papa, I know about it. And Kwabra 20 minutes beer. Me, so just say, young friend, but it may just anyone. One passes say a castle, but Myxtro, one panny, arrowhead, that reliable arrowhead. Like as a more him so but to anyway. Says a Ghana
Semenyo.
Semenyo typical striker. Or your winger striker be sir on. To be so Any propaganda na me you. Roma can't for the no I can be. But me share.
But they didn't see strike out.
But oni mu ha. Oje jira ho kra.
Be fan for so.
What you say? Enti me pe coach obey LA me fierce. This year I'm entertaining a lot of fears because a team no it is not in good shape.
Problem.
A team no kasa blaster team ne gina won kasa no. Say you can say right back reliable any be. You can left back reliable any be. Me say mo baba raman mo me ko panic on.
The man for can.
What you say? Ajete onye reliable ochecheche ball. Ono ye ya no ache no. Ball no buy ya no ache no. Say ni so go for ya metimi. Ball no buy ya no ache. Ni
Germany.
Very good player.
He was the best player
at the time. No, he was the best player.
But I am Mundi injury nature. Why now? I'm called or you workaholic.
The second call up and now blast. I tried to visit a boy.
I tried to you workaholic.
If for nothing at all, running and tackling.
Aggressiveness.
Very young. Sankola ni bi no ene ye be hi o ma ran around party ni no munye sa de ndwuma ni mom.
Okay.
Enti mu me hwe ni mu na ye hu ke coach na o de ne ba.
E ba no mate.
Se coach ni ba na fe ye hu se ye team no bi kuma from aba. But the moment he there group stage no ebia
the communication director of the Ghana Football Association also Upon Paper is back in training.
Amen.
Good.
Amen.
Good.
Started the next session of data man say coach and ebeboa na see team na to say the Africa no and now see we be match the 29 you really any kaka on Edwin Jima any so koso but mama I'm walking through some few messages about Thomas the Chase Myxtro. Honestly, Mohamed Kudus injury is a big headache to Ghana and Ode Abba. No, I say, Papa, they will bring him to Abuchi Clinic. We should bring him to Abuchi Clinic. And I know Ode Abba. Albert Kobe say Myxtro, you are right with the Jan. Sure, Kojo, etc. Were around Kudus make the team so. Charlie, Chairman, show you na main kind yes sir. Because Kojo mo be see me Kojo ko screen. Fidel Nunu say how is Asian better than out of armor not under any circumstance. It is not true. Kojo Ademensa is doing a protocol analysis. Half big assessment.
How?
Fidel I bet the Pele took over from out of armor. It should tell you the quality of out of armor and on also Eddie Way Eddie Eba. Good morning my show and the crew please. How before gotten the horse placenta treatment say Chelsea or Bible no now horse placenta it me the ACS
depending injury grow
see na bajo yenko
before my me can little about Adolfo is there na me ko jo adwin
bebre okay
na the chen say Adolf enye swashbuckling box to box. Adolf is not like that. Adolf is Fabon Mamma Fanya de. What I say in terms of sub bully obi midfield. I saw the Kosizibo compare Pate and
different rules.
What I say, but Adolf played for the Blasters for quite a long time. What I say, Cup of Nations, and win your matches. first match no ne Zambia no unya no tough team na kasa so unya no tough and Adolf Chanchane be replace him and Chanchane ball the rest of the matches no that was for the tournament but qualification in no Adolf man and able until say 82 day okupra DR Congo and Abedipele then at 16 Ebenyane the B match then Zaire and Adolf started say Ofedio for Abedipele to take over in terms of tournament, 1978 tournament, Adolf had his day. Chanchane had his day. Yeah. But Adolf played all the qualifying matches. Asana, he qualified for the Cup of Nations. No. But what do you mean for Asian and compare Adolf? And what do you mean for Adolf and compare Asian? Because Asian,
both of them okay. Number 10 and number 8 are more compare.
Asian.
Number 10 and number 8 the woman the same as
at that time no midfielders no need defensive midfielder be out of for instance no a midfielder but only defensive at that time no say Asian ho a e bikwa konye bi mo the way out of that time the way not say omutie no any that time no depending so much on skill than ball than ahoden no skill it is that time no number 4-2-4 two midfielders 4-2-4 two midfielders, 4 attackers. Sometimes so attackers no wingers. Right near winger. 11 near winger.
Yosin Abri.
Which I only make a tuna number.
And then ma convert omodi midfielders akoye wingers so munkati in. Na right back no any left back no ma make crossing. And then ma yen sa. But kanino your winger or wingy ono na ye crossing no and one was with him go. Don't you see for instance. He was a winger and was scoring. What do I say? And then my come phone and I'm saying right back be free number 2 but I'm across the ball. Not left back be and free number 3 I'm across the ball. Not left no double left no and go right. No cutting in. Not double right no some call left. No some cutting in. And then I'm
between them no. So team that from 1-0.
Masa mfanye question.
So team that from 1-0. Now, last 10 minutes. As Asian bench, Adolf Amadiame, who are you bringing?
Me, could you meet the Asian Beba?
Okay.
Shoot. If you have followed the Ghanaian game, you will never compare Asian to Adolf Ama on any day. He was the most skillful at the time. He almost won the cup footballer in 1979. He was second to Titi Kamara. I take it the next year issue.
Comparison we know. Every generation 11.
Yes.
Every generation.
Yes. From 60. From
60, 70,
yes.
But
I know the old 1970s no and then now.
But they have got that issue. Never we are right about the matches. No. Friday.
Mumayen 1.5 hours. Sema kasho. After all, so who cut a shot?
8:30 start.
Then me start still I I common yet there and conform contributing. Oh, and necessary no more interacting. Yes, because listeners in here. Okay, quick one. What's it team no? Coach or player? Say, Myxtro, I didn't both.
They both,
yet seriously both. But Ghana for I mean Kaya team no one Black Stars now. Send ye can kudus absence now when they be replaced. I say ye drain resources now coach no so e wa o dey ba. Dey be a kase na ye what talent. Say me makawa ha. Say ye what talent. But do we have that quality? Senior Sabre say World Cup ni ekono. Dey be me bisa question be and I'll ask this question here. Say your current squad boy, wow, my boy qualifies in now, and I want my boy from Qatar. Tell me how many will break into the 2010 squad.
No, tell me.
Me, about three. More three names are they will break in, but not necessarily start. Kudus so say we pray. Semenyo will break in and then party.
Okay.
I don't think any of our current squad will break into our 2010.
Now there is what into bench.
Thank you.
There is what into bench.
Derek was on the bench.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What into bench? Who says squad better than breaking?
You it say ye who answers to say ye resources now. Coach kono so ekita de ba no. E also say ye dream.
Resources
in players are okita.
Players he said the pool in Ghanaian players
making say you manage your expectations. You say you manage,
okay, but
clearly we need you need a team. You don't necessarily need the stars, but me feel say Black Stars and say the difficulty we have is the molding into team. And that's why I agree with Banson when he says 3 weeks now you before your first game no crucial. That is where you are able to bring the teamwork together. Okay. And we have seen many examples. Denmark winning in 92, it was in 92 euro no. And no more beach, one more holiday now. Team Bia say pull out to say that and Denmark buy it was just team.
Okay.
And Ashmichael did anything. Otore Hagel did the same with Greece.
Yeah.
In 2004. It was team. Same thing. Same template. So the important thing for us say you make me a jelly as a team. You don't need that individual stars and stuff. But if the coach can mold a team to play compact and together
within this short period,
yes, it's possible. And Mr. Denmark, they were on holiday. The players were
maybe on.
Landrop and Babi.
Michael rather, senior brother.
One of them.
I think senior brother.
Yeah, one of them. But that team, they were on holiday. But the coach brought them to make Kaipa Namo University. Now me follow our team no. And Otoreago came and did with Greece. So why we can have an Otoreago who will mold these boys to form a formidable team that can go and deliver the work.
I remember the story you mentioned. Yugoslavia pulled out in that tournament.
Okay, yes.
We are near wrapping up with the league, and they come in.
Every team, every coach is as good as the materials available to
him. Yeah.
And no matter how good you are, so when the necessary tools now, but me there, I one here be failing. And now, on the other hand, it means coach Bisusua out of nothing, not the Bibiaba. Ebini and Smith.
Yeah.
What do you say? Brad was a took few after winning the Champions League. Eja has one. What do you say? That time now, I has for him Herbert Mensah a deal be now or the Smith buy because at that time there was no coach in sight. What you say? And many of them took just 2 weeks to take the House of Folk team. Saturday depleted. A month in our 15 minutes because of the Champions League. Be a pair. You push my we call. What you say? But Ernst put a team together. That time, I remember so catch up this thing was and yet Prisego be Prince of Goals. Oh, they mature.
At a cross posted.
At a cross posted.
Open and up. Go and check the record. Prince of Goals in a cross posted.
Mami legend crophobia. As for Tetoku, big man 18 show. So I enjoy the discussion. Because you was a thumbs up to you. And George Akosia free. George Akosia free.
Incoming.
FIFA also say incoming show no anopeya utie tin until I say just listening. Keep it up guys and also until of so
anti ends it taking 2 weeks utimi a year House of Folk team na a year depleted with no apart from Mankwame no few experienced guys no, and yet utimi put up a team a call all the way even though we short time no koi and Jones sabe take over but the Koji Confederations Cup
okay
team na a deplete who fans no cry player to player but squad no now so squad no when no
much they are something because
what the big fans how much attack and midfield say keeps gina ho Chancellor gina ho Steve Oduro gina ho na Hindua gina ho and then I draws player Michael Osei esu gina ho Emba na sa squad way what you say
Charles Taylor penalty in guye
enti coach bi o ma oba ya mane tia say your team no say net nemum ye pese
oyibi but that coach no go my bibi no o be dem hu sa coach no be
you identify there you identify omu ye shede hu om say coach wey wo de ade anya kura ma na otimi ye ni
na no identify to ado no
Asempa FM to ado dey so history say so ko
those eyes are identify to na and one be say identification
dey kwaku dey make am say me dey me din na ma twen coach na
o ba no
and sana making me assessment proper assessment of the type of team I say they call work up because the can be as no all will depend on the coach now the coach now ban the ya near shani history ye shani bobre said your tear said your yenuma said the respect tear near the canning in a bomber near who say coach will bet my bibia because coach be all bar or bet me identify certain players be to suit his philosophy.
Yeah.
Only on sank.
Players play for their coaches. Or
throwback. No more instruction say. Wake up and you Croatia. Say na me pass mo bono. Mon kon say ya mami. Panama.
They play for him.
They play for him.
Very well.
What you say? And you know me kasa me pass me hu.
Okay.
The type of coach na.
Mate Benjamin Osebo so BOB. Kodo udi BOB.
I'm not sure. Ebia.
Who's that? Greetings to missing had my who said cousin who said they could I said the last time we met was at the Betway conference at last year. And Benjamin is one fine handsome guy. I guess we checking the brutal.
Oh BOB, you're on the back page of DGN.
BOB no no. Otu kwanche obi a.
Sao.
Hey, the demo crown nti ono so yere ne masa. Mommy enche 111 minutes each on the weekend games no. Kotoko
we. In anokwa kwadede yechi. One my 90 minutes wa ha. Me no obey fight.
Anokwa ye twi kase ba o.
I mean come me 1 minute 90 minutes we had discussion segment. Me no be fight Fridays.
Na chama obi a am better say on be Blasters coach. I think area on be 1 or 2 interviews big kakra. So the coach must know the team no kakra.
Definitely.
Yeah, you can't give a team to a coach only something about your team. The nipa no be fed man must know your team kakra. And when we say ebi omonye coaches omonye African territory, these are coaches are this Blaster players, majority of them are Bochinombo. We have the clips of games happening in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So if indeed you want the Blasters job as a coach, I think you
by now
over here in here because so we name your team now. There are some other can doing the interview to even impress almost
Kaya Ram Grants there no. He really impressed.
Yeah. Because I don't say
Ram Grant na me count. But me Otuado na me count. Me can search party final decisions but I don't regret it.
I don't know who Germany coach now. The post match interview some kind he knew Ghanaian team papa.
Yeah.
We must coach man, the coach should be able to impress them. So only team.
But 1 minute
and between snake coach the match in the same direction. Ubenya coach bia obetumi am one hit above your weight. Say nke team no dey group team but obetumi akọ ni ade. Ubenya coach bi so a with all the materials obetumi akọ feel ni ade.
It's a slot.
Say answer. Me how say how I befa so scout who is the right person. Na target the man kind of contract the man near because it's all about standards. You see a team is set your standards for coach nobody who say we have given you one of the best teams in Africa. I don't believe that you need to know. I think we have a good team.
Yeah, I can coach, Papa.
Yeah, and here coach will bet me associate team in the year because team best 6 players Premiership, 4 was a 5 French league. Yeah, coach 2000 World Cup. Most of our key players no more team, Papa. We had only 5 players people on board the top leagues here, but they perform better. The players need some come.
Okay.
And they shouldn't expect much from Sadia Omuganya free blaster, but what they can give to the nation.
Okay. Okay. Could you see the guy? Just 30 seconds. You 2 years.
So for land.
But it's so for you. American.
No, say.
No, me say.
Locally.
Oh, say. Bien elbow. You go sasene. Huge game. Medium elbow kotoko. Otina eye has and so vision.
Say kotoko ya emobo.
My
emobo papa ye ni coach. Enti ye ni coach.
Prince.
Oh, look, kotoko bobola, you can tell that this is a team that has not been really coached. Sad, but everyone medium as a Omo ya jeja omo Goldfields afa omo afa league na no but Eduana Goldfields is a big game, but I say Gold Stars Missy Goldfields Gold Stars will have
it. Okay. Oba yanko na doctor yanko yamanko okay no go fa but of how two can buy why fresh power
Asempa FM
Austria me who Germany Ofa, what's in your credit? Ofa, no pictures were hazo, and also,
and you be before from Yami. Unim,
I mean, you
work up no. So we say, we have an idea.
Campo, yeah, Campo. See, she had Germany.
Oba home or frame me catch them so Germany. Or frame me catch them tea. Young Chia Campo traveling tours. Young Chairman. Omo the hostel.
Okay.
You see, mass rush.
I'm for a praise. Rush hour.
I'm not I'm for hopa until any late.
Okay.
The best Ghana for you now. What person could be 9,500 for
4. Okay.
CDs are dollars. But you this CDs so chrome high. I'm more born.
It's an same we see the name dollar no change no. I see a $1 and they're constant. Mumu ya CD na 12. I better see the 11. You better see the 13. It will be $1 no I love you. I love you. $9,500 standard.
Okay.
Yeah, for no, I don't know.
Okay. Yarisia na ya da masene ya so senior coach dey say that's pa.
Listen me that's it. Me campaign for more time near Friday. Me say but the Monday to Thursday mobile mo 15 minutes and family.
Aba na we
last Thursday say me tea bouncing. Me hia yakatu.
When you are TV, you should say boss with you.
Me, shut up.
Anyway, and how do you see? We bank see can grab tie chair.
The men can't say, Mamu Nyamo advert, Mamu Ton 9:30 no maso for men can't race out. All I'm saying is Friday. Mama and 90 minutes for discussion segment.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, also we did your big Andy. Prophet Abaya Safu team are ready. Dr. Cosby, Ebejibe Hanafe, what you are sitting. Eddie Atosu. You share Bima on Monday. I don't do me Eddie another wonderful edition. Nyame Enko Bia na fe mu holding the title, Dr. Cosby. Dakra Obia, good morning. I come on now.